What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Lazy Sunday here on Out of the Basement. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And today we've got a very special guest with us today. Making his appearance for the very first time on stream, we're joined with Aggie Collects.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. It's great to be here. You guys are really scraping the bottom of the barrel with the invitation.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's great to be here. I've been a fan of this channel for years now, and
thank you.
To sort of start this YouTube journey and to be here is very fun for me.
Yeah, we're happy to have you on. I know Justin's been watching your videos like a fiend. I see red bar after red bar on the channel.
I'm always scouting around because something I've recently talked to some friends about is how like the Lazy Sunday guest pool is, and I don't mean this as a bad thing, but it's the same 10 people over and over again, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Figure ball boys.
Figure ball and Black Series Cantina and Landspeeder Luke and, you know, Matt Bryant and everyone. But
it's our boys.
Yeah, our boys. But I was like, dang, there's like not a whole heck of a lot of like new guests that I could add until, and I always love to discover new channels to watch in the Black Series community. I saw a few, maybe like a month and a half ago, this channel popped up in my recommended, and I started watching, and I was like,
look at the red bars.
Yeah,
it's going crazy.
I was like, audio is great, video is great.
Yes.
I thought you were like really well spoken, and at the time you only had like 100 subscribers. I was like, what? I was like, huh? What's going on here? What's going on?
Yeah, I was watching a few videos on my 77-inch OLED TV yesterday.
Subtle flex. All right.
But because the HD quality of the videos was so good, I was like, damn, like these look awesome.
Thank you. Well, yeah. So I started making videos about 2 months ago after years of collecting and years of being like, oh, I should make a YouTube channel. I sort of finally bit the bullet and I started doing it. And it's been really fun. I've been sort of finding my stride and seeing what works and what's interesting for people. So the direction that I'm sort of taking the channel into is sort of breaking down the line in different segments. So sort of week by week, we'd be looking at different facets and sort of discussing them. Hello. Yeah, essentially it would be sort of 1 week taking a look at vehicles and then discussing what happened to vehicles, why Hasbro barely makes them, why they always go on sale, things like that. Then the next week we could do displays and gaming grades to sort of have a compounding understanding of what it is to collect this line. It's something I feel very passionate about, and I feel like it's something that people enjoy the discussion element rather than just sort of, here's the figure, review it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's sort of what I've been finding. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting because that's like kind of the vibe that we go for as well, instead of just straight up reviews, which of course we do straight up reviews, But I also really enjoy the more like topic oriented content when it comes to the Black Series community.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad. We both just clicked on something.
You're good. We're clicking. Yeah, so you just recently started. So,
Yeah.
Man, look at that. Watch the entire catalog.
I did. Although I haven't seen this one yet, because I can already tell this is hyperbole, but is the Black Series really dead?
It is dead, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to, I went full clickbaity on the title and thumbnail just to sort of get people interested to see, all right, what's the direction that things are heading into.
Listen, it's not clickbait.
Yeah.
It's enticing.
Yeah.
It's enticing.
It's intriguing. Exactly.
Yeah.
So how long have you been collecting the line in general for?
Well, I've been collecting since 2013 when it just started.
Oh, damn.
When I was younger, I used to go for the 3 3/4 inch figures. And then when the Black Series started, I got a few of them. The first figure I got was the original Boba Fett, the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett.
Nice.
And over the years, I had a small collection of a few nice pieces. So I got the Biker Scout and Speeder Bike, the original Vader that came with like the cardboard backdrop.
Oh yeah, the early bird set.
Yeah, that's the one. I also got the Gamorrean Guard and a few troopers. The Black Pauldron Sand Trooper was one of the firsts as well. And I had a small-ish collection, but then I really got back into the line in 2019 during Triple Force Friday. I feel like I'm very lucky because I kind of skipped through the whole.
You got
The
out
whole, yeah,
right when the Dark Ages began, and then you
Exactly.
jumped right back in when things started to finally get better.
yeah. No, I got right back in during photoreal, so I really don't have a ton of pre-photoreal figures. I think the only one I got is Krennic. I know Krennic. I still don't have the new photoreal version. And there's a couple others, but it's mostly sort of 2019 onward.
I just
And then-
manifested this.
Nice, excellent. Yeah. And then the majority of the figures that I got from before were all helmeted figures. So the Boba Fett, the Piker Scout, Vader, the Gamorrean. So I feel like those figures still really hold up. But yeah, I was lucky enough that I didn't have to rebuy the whole Rogue One crew. I didn't have to rebuy the Rebels crew.
Nice.
Right.
So you dodged some bullets. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Yeah. I sort of got back when things started going well. And yeah, I feel like we're in a really good place in the line right now. I think the character selection is the best it's ever been. Prices are a little dicey, but I think
Spit.
as opposed, the only really outlier is the Mustafar 2-pack in terms of exclusivity and things that are hard to get.
I saw that you had to bite the bullet and
I did,
and pay the
yeah.
aftermarket on that.
Yeah, it's right here. Sort of the piece de resistance. And yeah, it was just about $200, so almost double retail price. Double if you count in
That's
taxes
tough.
and shipping.
Got it.
But
Got
I
it.
thought, yeah.
I mean, it's an essential piece. It
Yeah.
really is something that's like every time I look at my display and I see the Mustafar 2-pack, I'm just like, oh yeah, this is what it's all about. Like this is what Black Series collecting is just
Yeah.
recreating some of our favorite scenes.
Yeah, no, way cheaper than going to San Diego Comic-Con. And I feel like the direction that the line is taking with these new diorama pieces is very interesting. I think there's still a ton more that we could get within the sort of smaller scale. I get very jealous of TVC collectors with all the world building elements that they get,
Yeah.
all the little backdrops and so and such. So I'm excited for where we as Black Series guys are sort of going towards.
Right.
For sure. So is there like a particular era or focus of your Black Series collection?
For me, I think original trilogy stuff is always going to reign supreme. My favorite properties are Rogue One and Andor. So I got the whole lineup up here for Rogue One and Andor. I feel
Nice.
like those I really, really enjoy. But also still a little bit of everything. I enjoy a lot of the Clone Wars figures. I like to dog on clones because it's just repaint after repaint and people want more and more and more. But I still do enjoy
yeah.
clones.
Yep. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's better than getting credit collection stuff every
My
couple
guy.
months, you know.
My guy.
Right. I'm just like checking the boxes right here.
Yeah,
And
we have to agree. We have to agree
Yeah.
on every single thing.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's how we do it.
Yeah. But I'm enjoying the vehicles that they've made. I'm excited about the ATRT. I'm gonna have to find a way to somehow get that. I hope it isn't as difficult as the Mustafar pack.
Yeah,
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little scared, but because it's an army builder. That's what's got me worried. Is people are not gonna just want one. I mean, I just want one because it's gonna be enormous, and I feel like we're definitely gonna get that Kashyyyk repaint, and I gotta have room on the shelf for that.
Yeah, the Kashyyyk repaint, the Mandalorian repaint. I feel like they could get good mileage out of that mold.
yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they do all three. The 501st that they're doing 41st from Kashyyyk and the Mando and Grogu one. I'm really surprised they didn't lead with the Mando and Grogu one.
Same.
Yeah.
But I'm down.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't capitalized on the stap. I feel like they could have pumped out a stap for the Mando movie. They could have painted it blue. Yeah.
Get the Clone Wars kids in on the blue stap. They'd be going crazy.
Yeah, no, get it in the nostalgia packaging as well. When the Target wave for the Clone Wars figures came out, I was all over that. 2008 was really sort of my peak of collecting. Thank you, Zach. I'd love to. Yeah. So that specific packaging is very nostalgic to me. The Clone Wars, the white and the blue.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
That's great packaging. TVC Trev was asking favorite glup.
Or here he is right here. I already know the answer.
Yeah, a man. A man was my very first figure. I got it when I was 4 years old. And it's a fun story because you'd think, oh, this kid's turning 4. Which figure should I get? You'd think, oh, Vader or Luke or whatever. But a man was big enough. It was sort of bright and exciting to look at, and the accessories were big enough so that I wouldn't swallow them, because I was 4.
True.
But it's just grown into my specific glupshudo of loving a man and sort of having that. So I'm very excited to see the Amanis from the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. I hope we get them in the Black Series. So
that'd be incredible. I also just like the idea of like you're playing with a man as a 4-year-old, and he's just got a corpse with him and like a staff with skulls on it. It's like, this is definitely the kid's character for sure.
Yeah, I was like, a hardcore 4-year-old for sure.
Man is awesome. You should hit up Toxic Collector. He does a fantastic custom man. I have it myself. That's
true.
It's insane.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
Heck yeah. So there is a link to Aggie Collects in the description for the YouTube channel. Definitely recommend. We got some new blood in the community, if you will. All right, now. Oh, all right. Since Zach is asking, we gotta.
There
will be blood based on this answer. Just kidding.
I think because of my age and the way I was sort of brought up in the community, I think I'm going to have to go Team Hayden.
There you go, Zach. There you go.
Look at that.
I think at the end of the day, for the Black Series, we only really got the one option. But if we had both heads, I'm pretty sure I would still go for the Hayden head on the Force Ghost. I think just sort of watching the movies I think watching the movies, there's a much closer narrative connection to Hayden as an actor than Sebastian Shaw. I think the right answer for Hayden. Oops. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oops. But yeah, I sort of grew up watching the prequels and then onto the original trilogy. So I think seeing Hayden makes more sense to me in terms of an emotional connection. And I think the way that people describe it, or the way people justify it rather, is he goes back to how he looked like when he was a Jedi last. So I enjoy that sort of
narrative. Zach is going to be jumping for joy. I always said Augie was the GOAT. That's crazy. All right. Let's talk about some Black Series news. We actually have quite a bit to talk about. I was kind of surprised. There was some things on yakface.com that I feel like I just missed. Like, Nate, have you heard about Archive coming back?
Nope.
I just I completely missed this.
I read your little show notes post this morning, and I was like, huh?
So and
I had to go look at Lukeness Monsters video that he just dropped because I also had no idea.
Of course Lukeness knows. Are we Unk now? Is this really how
Few-
unked out, how unked out we are. We can't even keep
Nephew-lessness.
track. Yeah, we can't even keep track of the news.
Yep. All right, let's get into some news. All right, here we are. First topic. These 4 figures from Mall Shadowlord, they keep getting...
Closer and closer.
I was going to say they keep getting passed around, but that just doesn't sound right. The dates keep getting passed around.
Yes.
The dates. So, according to yakface.com, the release dates on Amazon for the Black Series Mall Shadowlord Wave continue to yo-yo as they shifted once again. Originally planned for early May, then it got pushed back to July, and now they got pushed up to late June.
Yes.
So my question to you guys, are you getting these figures? And Aggie, did you like the Mall Shadow Lord? Are you caught up with that? Are you getting these? How are you feeling?
Yes, I think I'm all in on these. For the Darth Maul especially, I'll have to sort of wait for the right moment because it's the same as the Season 7 Clone Wars. But the other 3 I'm very excited about. I love the show. Since I have such a connection to Andor, I think the darker, grittier sort of noir tone of the show I really enjoyed. I think it visually it's stunning. Sort of the brush stroke artwork that it has, I really liked. And yeah, I saw your video on what we could get from a second wave, and I think for sure I'd love to get more of this show. So I think I'm all in. I'm very excited about Rookcast and the Crow, especially. Those 2 I'm definitely picking up
Yes.
when I find them. But yeah, I think in terms of the dates moving around, I don't know if it's an intentional thing where they don't necessarily want to cannibalize the Mandalorian figures. It would make sense to me, but I don't know logistically how that would work. But I don't know. I think good things come to those who wait. And if these figures are as good as they seem, we'll get them eventually, and we'll enjoy them eventually, no?
Oh yeah, and it's a mainline wave, so I have no like worries about these. I loved the series. I'm picking up watching the series. It like affirmed to me some of these figures I'm gonna pick up, like 11th Brother. I'll pick up Devin too. I'll pick up Rook. I'm getting them all aside from Maul.
Yep. Same. Passing on Maul.
Just because it's essentially a Clone Wars Maul repack.
If it would have had the boots. Where's the boots?
If it would have had the boots, that'd be a immediate pickup. But yeah, check your Amazon order status. These are coming soon.
Yep.
So next up, we have an in-hand look of
Already.
Commander Thorn. I'm not going to advertise this eBay seller because they are selling it for $85. And I don't want some out-of-the-basement fan to go spend $85 on this figure. But
Don't do it.
it's interesting because they actually fixed some things about this figure. Let me pull up. Shout out to the Out-of-the-Basement Discord. I'm going to be honest, I don't notice half of these details myself. But
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, Clone Trooper.
yeah. Like someone pointed out that on the character model, the red paint stops like at the top of the
Yeah, like the breastplate.
Yeah. And this is the Hasbro promo image. So see how it's like down on the bottom there?
Right.
And then the real figure, it's not. And that's actually more accurate.
Nice.
So
Yeah, still have the wrong knee pads. We'll
Yeah.
have to swap that out.
yeah,
I've
the
got
character is
I've got
wearing
my
white knee armor.
Got my spare clone. I dug it out of my fodder box. I'm gonna rip those knee pads off.
Yeah. Here's the eBay listing.
Ugh.
It is like $85.
Don't
so it's
buy
crazy.
it. this is I know it's sold out relatively quickly, but Target exclusives are usually pretty easy to find in store. They also typically go in stock on the release day as well, so it's not like you've missed out on your only chance to get this figure. But it does look great, though. I am very excited to get my hands on this one.
Yeah. Did you manage to secure these pre-orders, Aggie?
I haven't pre-ordered these. I don't necessarily feel the need specifically because they're Target. I think those are always pretty easy to find.
Target's pretty good.
Yeah. With the two Mandalorian figures, they're easy to get. I think the last difficult Target exclusive was the Clone Wars figures way back then.
Ooh, don't
That
remind me.
That was rough. That was a battle.
Yeah. But with these, I'd love to pick them up. I think it's interesting to see maybe this being sort of a reactionary measure by Hasbro because of Vale's toys. I think specifically the rotary cannon, sort of getting that in the line after so long and after having it be so popular with the bootlegs. I think it's interesting to see how sort of a few years down the road, once things get into production, how Hasbro sort of reacts to what's going on currently.
Right.
True. Yeah, it's great to see the rotary cannon. It looks so much better than the Vales one too. It's like not even funny. I hope we get the rotary cannon with a few more other clones as well.
So we have hero collections here.
Oh damn.
From the
With
Hasbro.
the rotary cannon, I'd love to get the training armor clones, the heavy 5s and Echo.
Oh, that'd be the rookies cast.
Yeah, I'd love to get that armor. It'd have to be a brand new mold, but I'd love to get that. And they can just whip out, what was it, 4? 4 of them? How big was that team?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you off the top
Maybe
of my head.
6. Yeah. We have hero collections, which for the uninitiated, he is from the Hasbro Star Wars team, says, this wasn't anything to do with Vales. This was pure love of the game.
Well, that's the answer. And we salute you.
Yes.
Brandon is based.
Yes, Brandon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm excited for this clone. I mean, I've already glazed those 2 clones to heck and back.
Yeah, those are going to be awesome on the shelf.
Yes, sir. All right. Over on yakface.com, the GOAT for Black Series news, of course, and other Star Wars action figures. We have Interceptor Transmission 2027 code names added for 50th anniversary Black Series figures. Bro, is my mic messing up or something? Or did you hear
No.
that? Okay, never mind.
No?
So, we have all speculated about what they are going to do for the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. The Hasbro team, throughout the year, during these like streams and little news drops and the shows that they do on Hasbro Pulse, they have just been gassing up 2027. They're calling it like earth-shattering, career-defining. Like the way they keep describing 2027 is maximum hype. And we finally got our first little taste. You know, there's no spoilers or anything, but we have our first taste. So I thought it'd be fun to speculate on what these could be. So let me try to find this here. Oh, there we go. So listed on the master list, we have our rumors that we already know about. We already know about all these, but a little bit of new information here. 2027 Star Wars 77 carded figures. Now, let me ask you this, Aggie. Do you like rebuying the figures when they're in the fancy schmancy packaging?
It depends. I'm not a big packaging collector. Right now,
Okay.
in the box, I have 3 figures. I have the Carbonized Mandalorian, the Credit Collection Mandalorian, the very first one, and I have the Credit Collection Death Trooper. Just because I got those for dirt cheap and I like the way they look. But with most of the other carded figures, I usually do take them out of the packaging. If I had to go back and rebuy some, I'd love to get the Endor Rebel Soldier on card. and the Gamorrean Guard on card as well. Those two I'd love to have.
Well, we could have had the Gamorrean Guard on card. Am I right, everyone?
We could have had it on card twice, bro. We could have had the
That's
power,
right.
the Power of the Force version with the coin.
We'll
Oh,
never get
I've-
the coin.
I forgot it actually did come out on card. But yeah, I was referencing the Rancor.
yeah,
coin card.
I got it. It's right there, right there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And it's literally
That's
bending off the wall because it's so heavy that it's not very stable, unfortunately.
Thank you, Kyle. Hope you're having a good Sunday as well. And let me ask you this.
Yeah.
And Mac is already speculating. What do you guys think these will be? So I'm sure it'll be more than 4. This is probably like a wave 1 because, of course, for the 40th anniversary of each original trilogy film, each movie got 3 waves of 40th anniversary carded figures. So I'm sure there'll be more than 1 wave. Do you guys think they're going to do new characters on these cards? Or with these 4, are you thinking Luke, Leia, Chewie, Han?
I think what they should do is make 7 of the most random figures you could think of. Just complete nonsense like the Revenge of the Sith wave.
Okay.
If it could be the most random characters.
Give me the odd number on the wall. Give me another odd number so I
Yeah.
can get upset all over again.
I love
Yeah.
it. My hope is that maybe one of them is Old Ben. Hopefully, maybe. Or, alternatively, if no Old Ben on this, maybe the next diorama set is going to be new Vader, new Ben, little doorway kind of thing to represent their fight at the end of 77.
One figure that's been very lacking, I don't remember the last time we got it. I think maybe 2019 was C-3PO. A brand new C-3PO I'd love to get.
That's such a good point because I love redos. I know redos are controversial because it's like we already have the character. How could you possibly be advocating for the same character? Time moves forward, so does technology. So it's like I want the better articulation or facial scans and et cetera, et cetera. And now I just completely lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I support redos. Oh, yes. And we've seen them redo Han Solo. Great. Chewbacca. Amazing. Luke. Body's great, but the face is weird. Leia is like a masterpiece in my mind. They've even redid R2-D2 in 2023 for a return. Why haven't they done 3PO? And you're exactly right. It's still that same sculpt. Well, they did like fix the arms a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like they haven't redone 3PO or Old Ben, really.
Yeah, I think those two are sort of top priority. One thing I'd love to see is to make a new Cantina set. Because we got the little piece of the Cantina with Ponda Baba, Evazan, and
yeah.
Ben. I'd love to get maybe the exact same piece of the Cantina again, but with 3 brand new characters. I think that might be a good way to sort of get them all out. I feel like with some Cantina aliens that aren't as well known as Hammerhead, they might sort of peg warm a little bit.
Right.
But if it was just a Pulse exclusive 3-pack with who would it be? I'd love to get Kabe, the little bat guy, the Wolfman, and the Devil dude.
Let the shoes loose.
Yeah,
our shoes. That's the
our
one.
Leal.
Yeah.
He'd be great. Devilman. Hem Dizan would be awesome. The Tonica sisters. Ooh.
Oh, I'd love to get the Chalmoon. That's the Wookiee, right? The owner.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Yeah. Wooher Chalmoon and Nabron Leeds. I don't know who Nabron Leeds is.
Nabron Leeds is,
That is the four-armed
four-armed.
silver guy
Right,
that
okay.
came with the TVC Cantina.
Yeah. Those 3 would be great.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's pretty obvious that that Cantina piece was meant to be plugged into another Cantina piece.
Mm-hmm.
So it's disappointing they never gave us the rest of it.
Yeah. Yeah. And even I remember in the 3 3/4 inch, a lot of the Cantina patrons came with little bar pieces. They came with little
Yeah.
like stools to put their drink, or they came with chairs, things like that. I think would really help with the world building.
Right. Yeah, literally just pack in a stool with
Yeah.
them. It'd be so simple.
That's all you need.
I lost the comment because there's so much live chat. I lost it. But what do you think? Like, where do you land on HasLab? And then they were specifically asking about an X-wing, so like a Red 5. Luke Skywalker and his X-wing.
The X-wing is my all-time favorite Star Wars vehicle.
Okay.
So I would be all in on that. I think just having the X-wing and then tiers being the different pilots and droids, and maybe different decals to designate the which fighter it is. I would be all in on that. I think right now the X-wing, yeah, I'd be all in. I don't know how big it would be. It'd have to be sort of massive.
Yeah.
But
Do you follow like how deep into the sauce are you with Black Series? Like, do you I know you're like an OG collecting since day one, but do you follow like all the little things they say in like various streams that they do? Because like Eric, I think it was Eric from the Hasbro Star Wars team, has explained like why the X-wing isn't doable.
oh, I don't know if I've heard about that.
Yeah, because they
That's
say
disappointing.
if they made it like true 1/12, the wingspan would be like, chat, what did he say? Was it 3 feet or 5 feet?
It's like 3 or 4 feet. It's supposed to be.
Whatever it is, it's like basically just like unreasonable because the wingspan would be so.
Bro, it's so baloney. Lightsabers exist. You can't tell me you can't just disassemble the X-wing and put it into a box that's like the length of a lightsaber box. Come on.
I mean, I'm with you on that. I want them to do the X-wing, and I agree with Jayhawk here. He says X-wing HasLab is the all-time dream project. Is the very definition of what they said HasLab should be, about the same size as Cobra, Rattler, HasLab. Don't give me the too big BS. Hey, I'm just the messenger. I'm just repeating what they said.
I think to be able to get something like an X-wing, there's a progression that we would need to follow. I think we need to get at least one HasLab, and then that'll sort of spiral into them making bigger and bigger things. I think off of the loss of the Rancor, and I guess technically the Riva lightsaber, I think there's a lot more risk involved in making a Black Series HasLab. So I think ideally something smaller to sort of build our way up. Yeah, like they said, the Jedi Interceptor, I think that'd be a perfect size because it would be the same size as the Snowspeeder.
Right.
And sort of working our way up through there.
Yeah, it's like very, very similar to the Snowspeeder, like almost like 1-to-1 size-wise.
Yep.
I think
wish
they could
they-
do that.
Yeah, I wish they would just give us another shot. Give us another shot at something figure related, not role play item.
Yeah.
Do you have the TIE Fighter that they did?
I don't have the TIE Fighter. I do have the Snowspeeder, which I got for really cheap because since it was retail, it went on sale a lot. The TIE Fighter, I don't know what I would do with it, honestly. I
It's
think,
huge.
again,
It's huge.
if it was an original trilogy TIE Fighter, I'd probably be down for that. But I think
with
just
you,
having
Lucas.
such a massive thing, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Hey, shout out to 300 people in the live stream right now. Thank you so much.
It's awesome.
We hit
So-
300 last week, too. We're on a hot streak here.
Yeah. So there's also a deluxe figure that is listed as a
Yes.
part of this as well. So that's kind of interesting to me.
So
What could that be?
I don't know if this...
Muff tack?
I think what he means by this is there is a deluxe figure coming in 2027. I don't know if this is supposed to be like specified with the Star Wars 77 there.
I see. Okay.
So this could just be a general.
Nah, it's Muff tack, bro. I'm
Yeah,
locking
it's
it in.
OT. It's OT.
It's Muff tack. We're getting them.
It's a man to
If
man.
they did Muff Tech, the perfect progression from then on would be to get Muff Tech, the Hammerhead, and Shaak Ti, and re-release him into the 3 Clone Wars Jedi from the 2003 show.
Yep.
It's,
See? Spitting.
Roran Korob and
Yep. Fal Modama is
Fal Modama.
is
yeah.
the talls. And then you'd also there's I can't read it, it's too far away. Volvif Mon.
Volvif Mon, the
Yeah.
Wolf Jedi.
Yeah.
I had the TVC figure of that. That would be insane. I'd
Oh,
love to
dude.
get those.
Trans 22, I would love Vader's TIE Advanced. Or
Yep.
TIE... Is that his... That's called TIE
Yeah.
Advanced, right?
Type it.
I would love him in there and have him sit, and I just love the look of Vader in the cockpit and everything.
I'd be
I
down
just love
for
the OT. I've been kind of getting the itch to watch it again.
deluxe Darth Vader would make so much sense. Could you imagine a new deluxe
Maximum
Darth
Vader?
Vader? Alternate hands, wired cape, super accurate OT details.
Please.
Ooh, they'd cook. New legs. Could you imagine new Vader legs?
Right.
Well,
So-
now that you got the Starkiller, I saw some people saying that the Lord Starkiller might potentially be new Vader legs. What do you think about that?
Well, we also kind of had that same thought, but then when we reviewed the figure and put them side by side, they're like way too thin to be Vader legs. Unless like maybe they were gonna like fudge it for like a Revenge of the Sith, like hot off the press Vader, and for some reason he's not as big. I don't know, but yeah, I think they're actually too skinny to be utilized for a regular original trilogy Vader.
Right.
I have a deluxe Vader. It's made by SHF. Yeah, me too.
I mean, I have it too. I have
Yeah.
I have two SHF Vaders. I have the A New Hope Classic and the Return of the Jedi one.
Yeah. Are you into imports at all, Aggie?
No, I actually don't have any. I'd love to get some. I've been eyeing the Grievous for a long time, since our Grievous is just very lacking.
Yep.
I just haven't been able to bite the bullet because they're more expensive.
It's also a horrible
I was
time
gonna
to
s-
buy imports right now.
I forgot about it. Is, I mean,
Which is
literally
crazy,
the
'cause-
worst possible time to get into imports.
Because just a short while ago, like pre-tariff, it was like the best time to be buying import figures. Like they were so cheap,
Yeah,
and now it's like
was 2025 the year I finally started to get into them? Like, was that just last year?
Yeah, it was last year because
That
that was
was
when
just-
they did the classic line of figures, the A New Hope classic.
I
stuff.
got Vader, 4 Stormtroopers, R2, C-3PO, Luke,
Han.
Han, and then I also got Mafex 4-LOM, SHF Grievous. Well, that's post-tariff, but and then 2 of the Mafex Stormtroopers. Oh, and Luke and Han Stormtrooper disguise.
Yeah.
Last year was the best time, and now it quite literally is the worst time due to fiscal policy of the week that changes every day.
Oof. Yeah, I think I'm scared to bite the bullet because I feel like I'm gonna be opening up Pandora's box. You know.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
feel like
once
it's the same with. Sorry, I think it's the same with buying Hot Toys, where I feel like if I get one, it'll just open the floodgates. You know.
I don't know. I'm holding strong, although Nihilus is right around the corner.
I was gonna say, Nate, I don't think you could say that anymore. Like,
What?
I'm holding out strong, bro.
I am. I've had one for almost an entire year.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
And then I'll have my second one, Nihilus, and then my third one is Revenge of the Sith Vader. And then if I could, I would like to get that freaking armored Sassy 10 because that's peak.
That
Right,
looks
Zach.
insane.
Right.
The Clone Wars Plo Koon also is so tempting,
I just-
especially because we were so close for the
Yeah.
Black Series, and it's just
Yeah, the Black Series one is with 2 on pre-order. See, I don't have Sassy yet though. I'm on that wait list. I will try my best to get that one because anything Tartakovsky Clone Wars, I'm in. I'm such a mark
Right.
for the Tartakovsky Clone Wars stuff. And that hot toy looks great too. I think they did a fantastic job with it, but yeah.
So, sorry, were you about to say something?
No, I was just going to pass it back to you. That's all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I was looking on Yakface again, and I noticed this post that said, "Save the dates, upcoming releases and pre-orders."
Give us a tease. Come on, Brandon.
Why's Brandon gotta...
We're good to you.
He's
I've
gotta
been
be all
good to
cryptic.
you.
The more cryptic he is, the more I'm like, just tell us.
Yeah.
I get it, though. I get it.
Right.
All right, save the date, Nate. May 21st. And I saw the archive logo, which for people who are not in the United States, here in the States, we have not had archive since 2024. The previous 2 archive waves have been international retailer exclusive. So it's like, since we're the main characters, what I mean by that is everywhere else that isn't the United States. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Right.
Got those previous 2 archive waves. So we actually haven't seen it in a couple years. And I looked on here, and where is it? Here we go. Check this out. Archive Moon assortment that is supposedly coming in July. Star, Sun, Tower, and Hermit. And we even know 2 are droids. One is a trooper and one is a bounty hunter. Now, like, what do you mean? Is there not video? There's video, bro. I think your phone is bugging out, Mr. Whoever that was in chat just now. Where am I? Okay, so, yeah, 2 are droids. One is a trooper. One is a bounty hunter. And I'll be honest, boys.
What droids are worth archiving?
Right, I was like,
Are the new R2? Are they going to put the new R2 in archive packaging?
and I was looking at Action Figure 4 and 1. I was like, what could they possibly be doing? Like, I don't know. What do you guys think?
The droids are kind of throwing me off because I'm like, are there any rare droids that have? Because 000 and BT1 would be the ones I would assume, but those got re-released. So I'm like, what else? What else would there be that would really make sense to archive? I feel like the bounty hunter's probably Bosk, unfortunately, as much as we need one, and he's already been archived once before, but I do believe Bosk is also like once again an expensive figure.
Yeah, where is he? I don't know. He has an average of 20 on here, but I don't know.
I was thinking, I think I would be down. I think first off, do we know specifically if this is archive, or could this be part of the Evergreen line? Like the Vader and Mando in the Galaxy packaging?
That's a good question. My gut is telling me Yak rarely misses. And he specifically uses the word archive. However, it's also worth pointing out, to your point, that on this rumor list, there used to be A-lister figures on there. Like, mystery A-list figures. I think there was like 2.
I was thinking the new R2 would be a great option for an Evergreen A-list figure.
Yep.
I only have one of the new mold, but honestly, there could be an R2 on every single shelf.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, when it comes to R2, I have 2 of the new body releases, but I need to replace all the other R2s everywhere else on my shelf. So I'm like, I could literally go for probably, no joke, 4 more R2s.
What do you mean, Brandon? What do you mean? He says, let's ask ourselves a serious question. Would Archive really come back? Really?
You tell us, brother. Tell us.
This is an interesting... Because now it's throwing me off. Because I feel like Yakface gets his information correct.
Maybe it's archive, but remember the last few archive figures we got actually had tweaks. So what if they're like slightly updated figures that maybe we were missing out?
You know what I think the Trooper could have been, and that's why I put him in the thumbnail?
Who's that?
Like, what if it's a Phase 1 clone repaint? And since they have done in the past where it's like a little bit of new. Like the Han Solo had a newly sculpted head. The Bouche Leia had newly sculpted legs.
Yep.
What if they just did like a Phase 1 captain or a Phase 1 commander or lieutenant on the 2023 sculpt, but for some reason call it an archive figure.
I don't know.
And like, I am so desperate for the Phase 1 clones on the 2023 sculpt. Like, how that hasn't happened yet, where it's like, in my opinion, when it comes to how easy it would be versus like
No.
Oh my gosh,
no. We're good.
That's crazy. Well, I don't know. Aggie wants the training clones to go with all of his training CIS droids.
I mean, we have gotten a lot of those. So the training clones they'd give more validity to all the training droids.
Yeah.
You know?
That is true.
That-
That is true.
One thing that one of the droids could be is maybe a super battle droid. Because we got the standard release, then there was the 2-pack, or maybe a Geonosis battle droid, because we haven't seen that in a long time.
That's a great pick. I almost put that in the thumbnail, actually, of this one. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I could see it being a separatist droid of some kind. Because that's a great pick. Because that only ever got the one release back when Gaming Greats was only kind of doing repaints.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lugnus. You're done. Just kidding. The droids could be R2 and 3PO. And have it be like in conjunction with the 50th anniversary.
That'd be tight.
Although if they really just repack that 3PO sculpt, I'm going to be upset. Bounty Hunter could also be like Cad Bane or like Zuckuss.
I mean, I know it's three astromechs here, but that would be a great 3-pack to update the OT astromechs for the other X-wing pilots, like Wedges and I forget the other two.
Yeah, there's a pack where it's like the X-wing fighters.
Yeah, because you and I were dumb mothers in the video, and we were like, "Who would want these stupid droids?" And then
But
it's original trilogy droids. We were like, "No!"
We say that in the video, but in the editing process, I did do my due diligence, and I like added that in there because Out of the Basement always gets it right. Even when we say something wrong in the video, we're gonna correct it in the editing because we're goats. All right. So, yeah, I think the Bounty Hunter could be like Cad Bane or something. Like OG Clone Wars. Is that one expensive?
It definitely was at some point in time.
I'm on the archive list.
Yeah, I'm looking back, and besides Cad Bane and maybe Aura Singh, I don't really know what the...
Nope, $20.
Yeah, $21.75. What about Zuckuss? Bro, Kiwi's about to start barking. Can that please be a package? Because that'd be great for the stream.
Bro, I would have had my Misty and Cav 2-pack for recent pickups today, but for some reason, Hasbro shipped it with DHL, our natural enemy, especially in the United States. So they were on the Oregon Trail delivering the package all the way from Georgia, and then they dropped it off to USPS. So I know I'm fried because they're not going to deliver it today.
All right, I'm going to go get Kiwi to stop barking. I'm going to see if a package is getting delivered. I'll be right back.
Ooh, get a package. Aggie, did you pick up the Misty and Cav 2-pack?
Not yet. I'm still missing the first two because I haven't read those comics.
Yeah.
So I think for those, they're kind of nice to haves, but not musts. So I haven't gotten that 2-pack, but I did manage to snag the Plo Koon and Wolf 2-pack from the Disney store. Yeah, I'm excited to get that.
Yeah, spoilers for recent pickups. I have that in hand.
Ooh.
But just simply bought it for the review, honestly, because there's quite a bit wrong with both figures, which is a little disappointing.
Yeah, Plo Koon's my favorite Jedi, so I think just on principle, I picked it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish further down the line we'd get another one of those. Something that I'd love to get is the cold weather gear Plo Koon.
Oh yeah,
and then there's also one from I think season 5 or 6 where he's like on a sandy planet and he has a brand new mask and like a weird head turban. I'd love to get that. But yeah, Plo Koon, that's my guy.
Nice. Hell yeah. I love Plo Koon as well. Yeah.
Another thing I'm really on the fence about getting is the BDX droids from the Droid Depot. Because those are kind of perfectly scaled to Black Series. I haven't picked up any of the previous ones since they're more 3 3/4 inch. But those 4 BDX droids, I saw a couple pictures and ayo.
Dang. Oh, we got the Pepsi. Is it the prebiotic Pepsi, bro? He loves his prebiotic soda.
Awesome.
That gut health. It's immaculate. Yeah, I have a few like old droids. Like there's quite a few Power of the Force droids that actually scale really well with Black Series that they just made like humongous for no reason. Yeah.
Nate, did you know
Profits
that Jonah has like a spreadsheet of that?
Yeah, he shared it.
It's
with me
actually like
before.
really cool.
Of what?
Yeah. Of all of the 3 3/4 inch like droids and stuff that are more like in line with 6-inch scale.
Oh, I'd love to take a look at that. If you
Yeah.
could send that to me.
Oh yeah, it's actually really sick. Because it's not just like figures either. It's like environmental pieces, accessories.
Yeah.
Because like, there's like some 3 3/4 inch figures that have like enlarged blasters and accessories and stuff too. So
Yeah, I with the
hey Trev,
where is it? What? For my hammerhead, I gave him that blaster from the
Great
Power of the
example.
Force.
great
Yeah.
example.
Yep.
There's that, and I also have a 3 3/4 inch bantha that scales quite well with 6-inch. I guess just because it's a creature, you could just say it's a baby bantha.
Bro, Nate's gone. I didn't realize he was gone. My bad.
No, I'm good. I was sneezing.
Oh, you mean you can mute your mic and stop your camera when you go to sneeze?
With enough time.
Mad skills right there. Yes, so the return of, I almost said carbonized, the return of Archive.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Brandon kind of throwing me for a loop right now. I don't know.
I know, right?
So let me also talk about this. I noticed in the intercepted transmissions list, there's something missing. And it's something that used to be on there that was super hype. And now it's not on there anymore. It is Blind Kanan from Star Wars Rebels.
Dude.
He was on this list for the longest time, and he has been taken off the list. And I'm so sad if this means the figure's not coming.
Brandon, get that notepad emoji out right now. We need it. Oh, by the way, was it a package, brother?
It was not. But now she's bargaining again, so now it might be. All right. Last time.
Oh my god, this guy's crazy. Yeah, that's really disappointing if true. Blind Kanan, I was really looking forward to. It's easily one of the best moments of Rebels. Great look for him as a character as well. I have the HasLab Ghost, so I have the vintage collection figure on Cardback, and they literally just need to take that figure and just blow it up. All the same accessories, everything like that. Give us the swap out head with the removable eyepiece and call it a day.
Yeah, every so often I look at pictures of the HasLab Ghost and I just drool over it. I'd absolutely love to get that.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, the good thing about it is no one wants it, so you could actually get it for pretty cheap.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah,
How much is it going for?
It floats frequently at retail or like even like $100 below.
Oh, I'll have to save up and see if I pounce on that.
Yeah,
I love that.
It's huge though. It's like unbelievable how big the Ghost is.
Oof.
Bro, Kiwi, what it is there's a pair of Great Danes across the street.
Oh,
And behind this, she's a keyboard warrior, bro. behind the safety of the house and window, she's like, "Let me at him, let me at him." But whenever I take her on a walk and they come prancing around, she like hides behind me
Oh.
and gets her tail in between her legs. I'm like, you talk a big game, girl. You talk a big game, and then you fold. Stop barking. Unless it's a package.
And then bring it inside.
Yeah, and I mean...
Lukeness is also saying that ESB Boba got removed as well. That is a shame. Even though I do have the Mafex ESB Boba, I would definitely take a Black Series version as well.
Same.
I feel like with the Boba Fett, we're bound to get him eventually. It might just be that they sort of moved things around to coincide with something bigger.
Mm-hmm.
With the Kanan, I really don't know. Two figures that I was really excited to get, which then I think got canceled, was the Luke and Leia in training gear from Rise of Skywalker.
Mm-hmm.
I would have loved to get those two, but it's been years and it doesn't seem like it's happening. But I'm sure with Boba Fett,
Right.
it'll come back around.
Yeah. So, yeah, I forgot. Good call, Lukeness. I forgot about the ESB Boba that was on there.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Zeus says, "Am I crazy or has Yak removed things before that have come out? I feel like that doesn't necessarily mean it's canceled or something." I don't know. I couldn't
Yeah.
tell you.
Hard to say for sure.
Okay, let's see.
Dude, the sequel trilogy talk has summoned T-Mac. Hell yeah. But yeah, I sincerely hope we still get Blind Kanan. We need more Rebels figures. We don't have enough. Give me all of them. Give me their different season looks. Keep them more in line with how they look right now, though. Don't go full-blown Ahsoka live-action actor. I would prefer them to be more of an interpretation.
I love the Hot Toys they just released for Sabine and Ezra. I think
Okay.
getting those as Black Series would be very cool. I'd love to get Agent Callus.
Yep.
I'd love to get what else? There's
Yeah.
still a ton from Rebels that I think we could get.
Oh, 100%. I thought we were cooked. I thought we were done on Rebels figures, and then they did Seventh Sister. I was like, okay.
And then there's still that other one, no, with the weird fingers. Is that the
Eighth brother, yep.
Yeah. I'd love to get him as well, just to sort of finish out the crew.
Well, we do need Fifth Brother, too. We've never got him in the line.
Yeah,
Which one's that
right. No, it's the one that did come out, but it's like the Kenobi look of like the
with
dish.
That's...
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love him, and I'd love the Ninth Sister. That, I think,
Yes.
yeah.
Made to order Ninth Sister. That'd be hype.
I think Made to Order is...
Made to order Bendu.
I mean, who knows? But I think Made to Order is really a great thing that Hasbro just hasn't capitalized on for Star Wars. Because I think I look at the diorama pieces, and having those be made to order completely removes any exclusivity problems that they might have, making them hard to get. And it also removes them sort of sitting around, because the Bespin Duel and the two vehicles that they did for Phantom Menace, those are still available at retail in Hasbro on Hasbro Pulse.
Yep.
So I hope that means that they just made enough of them and not that they're sitting around. But having made-to-order items for vehicles and for dioramas, I think, really would be the way to go.
What's like your top ideas for a made to order?
I think the Falcon cockpit is sort of really high up there. I think there's 3 they could do for the Falcon. I think they could do the cockpit, the sort of Dejaric table with the little seats and a door.
I like that.
Yeah. Lance Peter Luke made a really nice diorama model of that. And I think just the boarding ramp for the Falcon as well. Those would be great. I think those 3 for the Falcon I'd really enjoy. And then more sort of dual packs. I just sort of spoilers, but I just got the Bespin pack, which I really enjoy.
Yeah, it's sick. I love that.
And I think there's a ton more that they could do. A made-to-order Dirge, that would be insane.
Yeah. Dirge, Ninth Sister, I think could work as well, like you said. What's our third one that we... Oh, Ponkrell. Which, like,
Ponkrell.
I genuinely think Ponkrell is coming.
Yep.
That's not inside information or anything like that. I know every time I
Bro.
say that, people like to run with it and be like, he said it on stream, he said it.
Well, that's
I don't
because-
actually know that.
Well, yeah, you're right. I'm not going to reveal that we know everything.
But he's won the fan votes for like 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, the
And at this
Lukeness
point-
Monster March
The-
Madness, right? Both
Not-
times.
You know, not to put on the tinfoil hat, but the ATRT has the Darkness on Umbara artwork,
Yeah.
and they took promo pictures and stuff. Ooh!
Deep cut.
Damn,
Sergeant
the-
Bolt's deep cut.
Ooh, a bolt of lightning just struck here.
That was the
GTP
whole-
toys.
The Tantifor
Oh,
dilemma,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
What
I
a
remember
nightmare. It's coming, right, guys? The Princess
Yeah,
Edition's
keep-
coming any day.
Keep calm and stay positive. Am I right, guys?
October 2nd, 2021. Hold on. Let me get it. 1 second.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, that sucks. Every once in a while, I will remember this and I will go back and read. Like, they just get you can even see my likes. They just get absolutely roasted in the comments. Like, it would have been so cool to get, but wow, what a blast from the past, Sergeant Bolts. That's crazy. We made a few different videos on this, but yeah, they just took your money and ran.
Yep, they did.
Unless you did it like me in time for a bank visa dispute. That's what I did. I got my money back on this thing, but you have to do it like within reason, like within a certain time frame. Yeah,
All right.
any minute now. It's
All
crazy.
right, wait, hold on. 212 wants it.
You're fucking slap.
Yeah. Good little tangent. I like that.
What's up there? Hello there, Collectibles. They've been a member for 34 months. Good afternoon, everyone. Time flies when you're having fun. That's true. Thank you for the support for 34 months. We
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Because of course, let's highlight the
We
other
would be
ones.
honored.
We had a
Join us.
We had a lot. We had Michael. I don't know if we brought these up, but Michael for 3 months, Catherine for 14 months, Darth Ringo for 6 months, Seclines for 57 months. Wow, that's 57. All right. That's a lot. Mr. Grudge for 56. Hey, Gamerzone, I'm pretty sure he's an OG. 58 months. Does
Hey.
Gamerzone... Is 58 a different helmet?
That's a good question.
Hold on. Hang on. Let me look at that. Let's see. Let's pull it up. Let's see. No, I was thinking
60.
48. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys are 2 months away from the Royal Guard for the first time ever.
Look at the Royal Guard.
I cannot wait. But yeah, channel
that's
membership.
insane.
Best way to support the channel. We love everyone for doing that. It blows my mind. We have tons of emojis that you could use in the live chat. There are these little loyalty badges. And yeah, for the first time ever, we will see the Royal Guard in 2 months. That's incredible.
Damn.
And what happens after? Do you have to design a new...
That used to be the maximum on YouTube is 60 months, but they have added a few
Uh-oh.
for like 6 years and 7 years. I'm like,
Damn.
wow. Maybe we'll have to cook. I mean, we have all the time in the world to do it. We literally have like, we'll have another 2 years to do it. But yeah, we'll have to. What's a step above the Royal Guard though?
Dark
Like
Troopers?
Like Vader himself?
Yeah, we just have a bunch of Vader clones. Star Killer? Maybe?
Sean Woods for 23.
Inquisitors.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh.
Inquisitors. That could be cool.
Okay. That's it right there.
Yeah.
That's it right there, I think. Like, that would be sick to do the different Inquisitor helmets, like whatever our favorites are.
Mm-hmm.
Darth Tread for 22 months. Hello there, Collectibles for 34. And Doug, love you too, Doug, for 25
Doug. Unc Doug.
months. That is sick. Thank you guys so much for your support.
Wait, we got James Wade. Might as well chime in. That's right, brother. Thank you so much, everyone, for being members of the channel. Best way to support us. We've got a few different tiers if you've never signed up. Check them out if you can. No pressure, though. No pressure.
All right, Nate.
Probe Droid tier. Yeah. Yes, yes, brother. You think you're gonna stump me this week? I'm on fire. I know every Black Series figure.
What's like another sound effect from Saw we could put in there?
We gotta do like the Zep theme, the just enough to where it like won't get
Yeah.
copyright claimed.
All
Maybe?
right, so both of you boys, we'll go back and forth. I have another
All right.
5. This is round
All right.
4 of this game I've been playing, setting up. Round 4, we got guess the Black Series figure based on the image I provide you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if both of you could hide your chats or just honor system, don't look at the chat, whatever you guys want. We can go back and forth. So Nate once, then go to Aggie, and then back and forth.
All right.
One guess, though, and you have to be turbo specific. Because as we saw last year, I'm not afraid to get a little sneaky and add a little carbonized second sister into the mix.
Bro, that was baloney.
And before we start, we have Zach, Black Series Cantina, one of the GOATs. Only a member because Nate and Justin know where I live and will off me if I cancel. That's crazy.
Join the membership.
Point it at the camera, coward.
All right.
There you go.
Zach?
Demonetized.
You son of a.
Ryan.
No, that's when
What's up?
that's when I grabbed the other 3D print.
The Dr. Loomis from Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just have a bunch of prop guns lying very close by.
All right, Nate. Guess the Black Series figure. Chat, play along, of course. Because I know chat gets it in like 0.5 seconds.
Oh, I'm
Shit.
nervous.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Well, you told me you've been enjoying this bit, so I think you've seen them. But
Yeah.
the first couple weeks, way too easy. Nate was just like, I was like, okay, we gotta increase the difficulty.
I feel like I've spent an hour and 10 minutes building up my street cred, and I'm about to lose it all.
Bro, everybody is wrong. Some of the people are saying the exact same thing. That's wrong. That's very interesting.
This is an interesting one. I will admit I am a little stumped right here. Man. It's the red stripe. I'm like, where the hell's the red stripe coming from? What seemingly looks like down the center of the figure.
Do we do hints, chat, or is
No,
this like
not yet.
hardcore mode?
Not yet.
This is Minecraft hardcore. We get no
Yeah,
second
yeah,
chance.
yeah. Not yet. I'm scanning the horizon. I'm scanning.
Town, Ray, my boy.
We would be
50.
honored if
6.
you join us.
56 months in this channel membership. Thank you so much.
Okay. Ooh, I don't know, though. Oh, I don't know. It's probably not right. I don't want to say it. I'm going to be wrong.
Wait, this isn't my question, so I'm going to turn around and see if I can find it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard because I can't tell if Nate has this or not. No, he does have it. He does. You do own this figure, Nate.
God.
I just love that you're finally struggling. If you get this one, it'll be great, but I just love that you're finally struggling.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get this one, honestly, bro. This is, okay.
What's your gut telling you?
All right. This is probably not right. Inquisitor Cal?
Guavian
Oh, son
Enforcer
of a
from The Force Awakens. Bro, people are in here saying Malik. People are in here saying K2SO.
The
I stumped you guys
gluppiest
too. Someone
glup.
said
Damn.
Wrecker.
Did
Season 2.
Did chat?
Zarga.
Did anyone in chat?
Yeah,
get
we had
that?
Mac.
Okay.
Shout out Mac. Shout out.
Damn.
Someone just said guy from Force Awakens.
I do have this figure, but he's buried in my cantina, so I can't see him. Damn. Okay, that was a good one.
Okay.
What a great looking figure. Look at that wash.
T-Mac, there
Are
you go.
you are you kidding me? Look at the wash on that figure.
Yeah. Do you own this figure, Aggie?
I do not. I'd love to get him.
It's a great glup.
I don't have Zuvio either. I feel like that's the most surprising figure that I don't own.
Zuvio's great, bro. Seriously, some of the most paint on a Black Series figure.
Yeah. This figure's nuts. Dark wash.
The articulation sucks, but
Yeah.
the details are crazy.
too.
Look at
It's
the
a shame.
budget they went in. Put so much budget into this random gluppy glup that's literally 15 feet in the background.
It's a shame that there's so many very toyetic figures from the sequels that we just never got, like the Crimson Corsair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would love Unkar Plut just because he's full
That-
quarter portions.
That BB unit. First Order's looking for one just like it.
Yeah. Till the Takunja Club. I never made a deal with Kanja Club. And it's all the guys from the raid, which is
Yeah.
also sick.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
This one's for Aggie. I
Okay.
went way harder.
Is this Basilashan?
All right, we got a
Based. I was
sharpshooter.
I was about to say I know this immediately.
I included the smallest
Aha.
bit of yellow right there.
I think
Yeah,
the
and the little gauntlet.
yeah, the
on the
armored
hand.
hand.
That's what
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. I'm not doing too bad. I can breathe easy.
Yeah, you're maintaining your cred here.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time for back to Nate.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Okay.
If you really think about
okay.
the shape,
Hold on.
Okay. All right.
Wait. What were you gonna say? Hold on.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead.
Wait, no, you can say it. It's okay. General Leia from The Force Awakens. Oh no! All right,
Bruh.
I'm out of here. See you guys. Enjoy the stream.
I think I got this one too.
B-Man says, what did I just join into? This is a game I've been putting Nate through for 4 weeks now. It's a new game. I've been inspired by like TikTok and Instagram because people usually do this with like, they'll do this with like movie posters and stuff like that. Just like zoom in and be like, can you guess the movie poster? But so I do it with Black Series figures now. All right. So Nate got one wrong. Nate got two, or
Yeah, I got both of mine wrong,
Oh,
bro. I'm washed.
All right.
I'm chopped. I'm really unk. Sorry, guys.
All right, well, Nate, you can take a break during this one because we're going back and forth with our guest here. Here's our next figure.
Oh, this one's so easy.
Way to put
Is
the
it?
pressure on.
No, it's not. I just think I have an immediate guess.
It's not just the crotch. One of them was the crotch, one of them was the lightsaber hilt, and then the first one was like the torso neck area.
Right.
Unk chopped fried.
Wait. Oh my god. I'm not gonna turn around.
I guess this could really be 2 characters. Maybe 3.
What, Nate? I think that might have made things worse.
Yeah. I don't know if that helps. Wait, I'm seeing. Oh no.
So let's see. Should we do hints or no?
Nah, give him some time. Give him
All
some
right,
time.
let him cook. Let him cook.
He's got it. He's got it.
Yeah, I'm thinking the cape is throwing me off. I don't even know if that is a cape.
some people in chat have it, but a lot of people don't. I love how chat is getting things wrong. Because usually they're like right on top of it, but... Comrade says it's clearly Max Rebo. I wish, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, I'm gonna do a quick sweep. But I really don't.
There's nothing wrong with a quick sweep.
I really don't know.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, if it's who I think it is, I can't think of their name right now as a character.
Okay.
And that would kill me in getting this correct.
Should I give a hint for this one?
All right, let's have one hint.
This was a new sculpt that came out last year.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That helps because, well, that doesn't help because then I might not have it.
For the life of me, I cannot remember this character's name, but
It took me a second.
I'm definitely dialed in on who it is.
Okay.
Wait, is this Captain Brutus?
We got there.
Oh. Nice.
We got there.
Let's go. Oh,
Nice.
Look
Brutus.
at that.
Yeah, I
was
couldn't
stressful.
couldn't remember his name. I was gonna call him Captain Wolfman.
Yeah, Brutus, a great figure.
Yeah.
It's an all-new sculpt, alien, so many accessories, and a lot of paint on the figure.
Really, really remarkable figure.
Yeah, so good.
Big fan. Yeah, I got to take a look at his boots more often. That made me nervous, but my street cred is
Yeah.
maintained.
Intact.
Admittedly, the last one I chose today, because I did it last minute, it's a bit of a meme.
Oh,
So I feel like Nate is going to immediately clock this one, but
all right.
maybe let the chat simmer on this. Let the chat simmer.
Oh yeah. This is a classic meme.
I think I got this one.
I never picked this up because I straight up thought it was a downgrade.
It literally is.
Which
is
The
insane.
face is so weird.
Okay, yeah, I think I know what this is.
Are we good? Justin, how's chat doing?
Stargazer. Was that a 2024 figure?
I think it's a lot earlier, no?
I thought Skeleton Crew came out early 2025. It was like December 2024, right? Well, in that case, the figure might have been out late 2024.
Yeah, I think the figure may have been late 24.
All right, well, I'm wrong. All right, Nate, tell me
this
what it is.
this is Archive Hoth Luke,
Yep.
the blue-eyed demon himself.
Infamous figure for just...
What did they do?
I've seen copies of this figure in person that have no whites in the eye, and it's just all blue like a demon.
My actual copy basically has no white in the pupils, so he looks just like a blue-eyed. He looks like a freaking White Walker, bro.
He's a Fremen.
Yeah, yeah. It's
they,
actually a Dune figure.
Yeah, they got confused with the Dune universe where they do not have whites in their eyes because
Yes.
they're so addicted.
Ho Luke.
Oh, Luke.
Great.
I don't have this one either.
You're
If
not
I
missing
would've found
much.
it for yeah.
The original is unironically better.
Yeah, I think I'll have to wait for a brand new sculpt.
Plus, the original has the blood.
True.
It has like a blood effect. Who's tagging me and stuff? Who's tagging me?
You know who's a great figure? The Hoth Han Solo that came in the 2-pack with Leia. That was a brand new head, and I think it had a soft goods collar.
Yeah.
I genuinely enjoy that one.
Nice.
I would love for them to honestly redo those figures just so we could have a little wrist articulation.
Oh, yeah.
None of them have the wrists. It's all...
So that is it for my topics. And now that'll lead us into recent pickups.
Hell yeah.
I gotta find the transition clip. There we go. I'm punching in the coordinates now. Here we go. Bro, I was hoping that package would get delivered. And now Kiwi's right here, so I don't have my package notification service
just wait, Toby. We got something for you coming soon.
True. Yeah. All right. Let's do some recent pickups.
Let's do it. Wait, Justin's gone, and we're still in hyperspace. He's disappeared. He's looking one more time for that package. I know,
Yeah.
bro is absolutely fiending to get whatever package he's looking for.
Hey, wait, when we were guessing Brutus and you said it might be 2 or 3 figures, who are you talking about?
I was also in my head. I also had Tobias Beckett because he's got a long trench coat, and then Luthen also has a long trench coat. So I was just thinking of like characters with coats on. But yeah, so I don't know where Justin went. He's gone. Jabba's here. There you go. We got to have a comment so everyone can see Jabba. There we go. He's hitting it. Bro spent. Yeah, Justin's just gone, bro. He's gone. No more Justin. It's the Nate and Aggie show now.
Well, do you want to start us off?
Yeah, sure. I can. I'll make myself big, and we can talk some toys here. Not too much this week. Well, actually, quite a few pickups, in all honesty. Adding to the ongoing. Did you get your package?
No. I was like totally hoping it would get here before Recents.
So, this week, there are a lot of 2-packs dropping. Everyone's getting their Misty and Cav. A lot of people are also getting their Plo Koon and Wolf, and I have received my Plo Koon and Wolf.
Very nice. I'm assuming, did you want to do that for Figure It Out this week?
Yeah, I'll have Misty and Cav tomorrow, so we'll do like a regular review and then a Figure It Out review. Just do both of them, get them both out there. But yeah, this is the new Mid of the Republic 2-pack, Plo Koon, Clone Commander Wolf. Lots of issues with Plo Koon, unfortunately. Some issues with Wolf, which we'll talk about in our review. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, got this 2-pack. Then you guys know I've been on my quest to complete all of the orange and blue line in package. And thank you to a few members of the Discord. I've got some more figures to add to that. So
yeah, super hype. I'm like so happy that you were able to get so many from the Discord.
This is from Neil in the Discord. These figures are, so shout out to Neil. First one here is the Black Pauldron Sand Trooper. Got him in the figure shields already, of course. Although I got to get more of these figure shields. I'm out now. I'm out. So we got Black Pauldron Sandy.
That's such a nice looking figure. The original Sand Trooper with that helmet sculpt and like the real weathering.
Yes, it's awesome. Also got prototype Boba Fett, which it was actually my very first Black Series I ever purchased. So this is a really cool figure to get in box once again.
Bro, fucking, this is so random, but like Kiwi will very frequent like be on some horror film shit when I see her standing right there and looking as if someone is like standing right there. In this case, it's true because Lucy just got home, but like she was like on point, like staring. And sometimes I'll see it while we're streaming. I'll be like, "What is she looking at?" All right,
Yeah.
Random tangent.
Also got Bosk.
Ooh,
Another
so
great
good.
figure to have on card. And I think it's interesting. Bosk randomly doesn't have like the warnings on the package. Like all the other blue line figures have like the choking hazard warning, but for some reason Bosk does not have the choke. You can't choke on Bosk. It's
Bro, that's like
impossible.
Aggie's Amana Man from his You Could Have Got
Yeah.
Bosk as a child.
That's
Right.
the exact reason. Could it be maybe like a European packaging version?
I don't think it is because I looked just Googled Bosk Blue Line inbox, and they're all like this. So they all don't have the... I don't know what the story behind that is, but it's interesting. It's different. But and then Also, another...
That's from Phobafet?
Yep, that's from Phobafet.
Sweet.
Another Sand Trooper here, Orange Line. I have mine right here, but when I'm having these all on the shelf, they all look fantastic together, and I'm super happy that I have this signed by the original actor that played the Orange Pauldron Sand Trooper. But being that it is the only one that's signed, it sticks out and it looks kind of weird, so I wanted to get another Orange Line Sandy that's not signed, so that when this
clean.
display is fully done, they're all nice and clean. So, yeah, these are great to have.
Just to interject real quick, Lazy Jawa says, I need to get some of those figure shields. Any recommendations? Well, if you watch my carbonized video, in the description of that, I link, it's either the website or the Etsy shop of that company that I used for my carbonized figures.
Mm-hmm.
And they have every variation. It's on my computer somewhere. There's a sticker. I don't know. I forgot what it's called, but there's a link to that because Figure Shield, I don't think they're producing new stuff anymore. I think they're just like offing all their old inventory.
Yeah. But yeah, so got those, and then from another Discord member, Michael, they sent me the Blue Line Luke Skywalker, which is nice, the Return of the Jedi one.
That
Such
face
an
is rough.
Yeah.
And then
do I?
the classic,
Bro, the goat right there.
the puppy dog eye Vader, bro. He's so sad.
Look at the real chain. I love the metal chain.
Oh, the real chain is sick, bro. I won't lie. But yeah, original Blue Line Vader. Crazy that it took to the Blue Line to get a Darth Vader in the Black Series. You'd think he would have been in Wave 1. But yeah, so now with these figures, I only have a few remaining. And this is my plea to anyone watching right now, is to help me complete my Orange and Blue Line collection. So from the Orange Line, I only have 3 figures left. I need R2, Slave Leia, and Anakin, which of course are unfortunately the expensive ones from Blue Line or from Orange Line. From Blue Line, I need Chewie, Yoda, the Clone Sergeant, the Obi-Wan Blue Line Revenge of the Sith reissue, Han in disguise, Luke in disguise, the Clone Captain, Commander Cody, and IG-88. So 12 figures left, and then I will have the mainline releases of the Orange and Blue Line. So I'm getting close.
That's awesome. Remember when you found the Black Series Clone Trooper Sergeant in the movie theater?
Yeah, I do. I literally found it on the floor. Some poor kid left it, and I picked it up, and I was like, wow, I'm a Black Series collector. This is mine now. And then I sold it, and then I had to buy it again.
Oof.
Yep. All right. We'll save the best for last.
Wait, hey,
Oh.
did I say I was done?
Well, you made your plea to our subscribers, so I thought you were done.
You just don't want me to talk about physical media because you hate physical media.
Yeah, you're right.
No, I actually have a 3D print to show off here real quick. A project I'm working on, and I think this is super cool, but... Oh no, he fell off. I'm working on a little base,
Like a cathedral. What would you call it? Cathedral thingy.
So here's the vision, right? Here's the vision. There's going to be a big old cross that comes off of the top here. So it's going to be like Daredevil is on top of a building, perched up. And I just think this is a really nice print. Really detailed.
Yeah,
That is really cool.
So
I've been
I'm
sort
gonna
of
paint that
edging.
up.
I've been edging on 3D printing for a while. I don't have a printer, but I'd love to get one.
Oh, dude, it's easily worth it. Easily worth it for
Yeah.
just the amount of displays and different things that you can print and just make your collection look so much better.
Which printers do you have?
We both have the Bamboo P1P,
Okay.
which
Yeah, it is literally just the greatest thing ever. I love it so much. And it has
Yeah.
the AMS on the top where you can print like 4 different colors at once.
Yep.
It is so cool. Highly recommend.
Yeah, it's super user
Write that
friendly,
down.
very easy to use. Honestly, not terribly expensive either
There's always
anymore.
sales.
Yeah. Mac, I do have Todd's Hellboy on pre-order, but I just haven't. It hasn't shipped yet. But definitely picking up that comic Hellboy. That thing is sweet. One final piece here. One physical media pickup for the week. You know we love our physical media here.
Mm-hmm.
I got an extra fingerprinty version of The Ring on 4K.
Okay.
Yep. Look at all the fingerprints from the Amazon employees manhandling the slipcover.
Is this the early 2000s American?
It is.
Okay.
I have this on Blu-ray, and I've kind of been going through this like phase where I'm like, do I really need to upgrade certain movies immediately to 4K when they come out on 4K?
Right.
Like, I love The Ring. This is a great movie, but like visually, it's not exactly the most like interesting thing to have on 4K, but it went on sale on Amazon, and I was, was like, okay, this is cheap enough for me, cheap enough for the upgrade. So went ahead and picked up The Ring on 4K. Very spooky.
Yes, sir.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, which, speaking of physical media, thank you to everyone who watched my physical media video, my message to Disney video.
True.
Because
that was a great video.
Thank you. I was a little worried how that would perform like on the channel, since we are a Star Wars Black Series YouTube channel, but
Right.
I think I framed it in a way that resonated with collectors.
Or do we still have some of our original physical media fans hanging on?
Yeah.
Because
Right.
if everyone out there didn't know, we actually were primarily like a physical media Blu-ray kind of channel when we
back
first
in like
started.
15, 16, 17. Yep. Well, for recent pickups, I have some things that I've finally opened from my pile of shame. So for example, the photoreal Krennic that I showed off earlier.
Awesome.
That I got this figure for $10 because Target was doing a 30% off all Star Wars toys sale, and then my wife had some sort of Target Circle rewards. So I got this for $10. The photoreal head is great. We always knew the sculpt was there because the original version of this figure isn't all that bad.
Yep.
Like, for the time, And he's cool. I also have the ceremony version, so I gotta add him to the shelf. I also opened my NECA Pennywise from the show, which he's so fun.
That was such a good show. I think the production
really
quality
was.
on that show was stellar.
Yeah, I really liked it. Like, as it went along, I think it got better and better. Nate is like magical when it comes to posing figures, because I don't know how you get like his hand to stay when the hand is plugged in, and like to have the balloon perfectly up, because it just goes.
It's all about balance.
This is what happens.
I mean, yeah, it definitely happens like over time for sure.
So
they need to unfortunately what NECA needs to do is they need to make a new Pennywise body, because that one is that's still the original Pennywise body from the first movie. Mm-hmm. So I mean, at this point, that's like a dated mold. I get that the costume's the same. I get it, but those legs are kind of trash. The wrists could be better.
Yeah.
But it's still a great figure. I got the bloody one, and actually the non-bloody one from Welcome to Derry just hit my pile of loot as well.
Sweet.
Which comes with the decapitated head, which I'm excited about.
I know for a fact I showed Watto, Tanway, and the Geonosian last week.
Yeah, don't show them again.
Do whatever I want. Masterpiece, Geonosian, and the Watto, like, top 10 material for 2026, 100%. I'm putting them both on the top 10 right now, and we're not even halfway through the year, so that tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
I have a figure here. It's my last recent pickup, and I'm sad because I think this line got silently canceled, and it is a Mattel line that I collect. It's always visible right here, and so since the line pretty much got silently canceled, I'm just like filling in the blanks of the releases I haven't picked up. So I got the sheep from Minecraft that they put out. This is the diamond level line from Mattel. It's such a good line. Like, it's their, I don't know what scale this is, but this is like the collector. This is like an adult collector line that isn't the 3 3/4 inch line. It might be 1/12. I don't know. But
what's the gimmick here?
Flocked sheep wool.
Ooh, where's Robo?
It's flocked.
Get Robo in here. He's probably
furry. Now, Nate, why did they do a red sheep?
Okay, so this is why I was a little confused, and I asked you because you sent me a picture of this, and I was like, "Oh, did they finally make a new Minecraft figure? Like, that's awesome." Because I would have just assumed it would have been a white sheep. Like, why the hell would they lead, or the only sheep in the Minecraft line be a red sheep?
Yeah,
that's so bizarre.
They did a sheep, and they've done the pig.
Sean Woods called it mind crap. That's insane.
I unapologetically love Minecraft. I don't care. I like that it comes with shears, and that is metal.
Ooh.
That is like a metal piece.
Dude, this line of figures is so good.
Each figure has its, like Nate said, like each figure has its own gimmick.
I guarantee you these figures are probably just so expensive for Mattel to make that they're probably just like, yeah, we're done. We can't do this.
I will say I wish this was white.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually kind of confused because I know
they should have made a diamond level chicken jockey. That could have saved the line.
That would have saved the line, bro. I know there's mushrooms, so there's like red cows that are like mushroom themed, but I don't know if I've ever naturally ran into a red sheep. I know you can artificially dye the color of sheep.
I think the different colorful sheep are a little bit more easier to come across in newer era Minecraft.
You know, we're those OGs, man.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, I feel like when we started playing, you had to dye the sheep to get the different colors. Like, you couldn't naturally encounter.
The sheep wool itself is flocked too. The cube, the block. So,
still a sick pickup.
And like as far as the other animals, they've done the wolf.
Mafex Minecraft zombie. Yeah, hell yeah,
dude. The zombie they put out is great. It's somewhere in there. They did the zombie, the Enderman, the skeleton, which is amazing. The creeper. They've done a few different Steves. They did Alex. They did pig, wolf, cat, and a sheep.
Yeah.
They've also done a panda, which that is now the last the last missing piece of this line I need. I think I'm gonna go for the panda, even though
you might as well, bro. Just to say you have them all.
I'll be a completionist, you know. I'll do. Oh, Zoo. That is going to be the biggest shame of them canceling this line is we never got the spider. We would have got all the basic mobs. So.
That sucks. Yeah.
How long has it been since they released the sheep? Do we know that it's canceled officially?
I don't know that it's canceled officially, but it has been a long time. Like, a pretty long. It's been maybe a couple years. Maybe 1 year. If they could just give me the spider. It's also my biggest issue with the Ultimate Super 7 SpongeBob figures. They did SpongeBob, Squidward, Patrick, and Sandy, but no Mr. Krabs. I'm like, why am I cursed with like these these lines that I'm like, yeah, I'll casually collect that when Black Series is my bread and butter, of course, my primary. But these little separate things that I casually collect on the side, there's always going to be like one huge missing piece, and for Minecraft that's going to be the spider for sure. Oh, and Zoo also says cow would be cool. I don't really need the farm animals, but like I at least need the spider in my life. But yeah, that's it for me.
Nice.
All right,
saving the best for last.
Well, in terms of pickups, I went to a convention a few weeks ago, and I went a little crazy getting a few older things that I hadn't picked up yet. So I think, where do I start? I guess we'll start off with the least exciting. I finally got the Stap.
Hey!
Nice.
Stap is really, really cool. Wait, this isn't... There you go.
This is a great figure. I love it.
Yeah. I thought I got it for retail price as well because it's still on Pulse. But I think the sculpt is really nice. I think it fits in really well with all the rest of the with the rest of the Separatist stuff. I think there's still a lot they could do with this sculpt, and I think we need to support the vehicles.
That's
right.
Right. People will call me a shill, but I think I love getting vehicles in Black Series, and so the more we buy them, the more they'll make them. So most of what I got is sort of vehicle based. So there's a step. I also picked up the Darth Maul Sith Speeder
Oh,
right here,
awesome.
which is also a really, really great pickup. I hadn't gotten this new Maul mold, so to have it now, it's incredible. I really do like the soft goods on this. The sort of texture on the cape, especially, is really, really good.
When I was
Yeah.
when I said we were saving the best for last, I didn't know how literally I meant that. We got the stab, we got the blood fin. What's going on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a bunch of really cool stuff recently. So I'm a big fan of those two. Then, I'll do this next. Another massive piece. I got the Duel.
Bro's just got peak.
It's
This is- yeah.
nothing but here I am with my red sheep Minecraft figure, and then we got the stat blood fin and the ESB set.
Hell
Yeah,
yes.
this is one that I'd been wanting to pick up for a long time, and I just hadn't gotten around to it. I really, really like sort of the direction that the line is headed with these diorama pieces. These two especially, I think they look really,
Yeah.
really great together. And
Two
I hope we get a
centerpieces.
ton more. So there were those. And then sort of the last piece that I have here is actually the land speeder.
Nice.
Bro.
This is
Go get
the
pickup.
San Diego Comic Con version with a massive
Oh.
box.
With the spinning engine.
Yeah, where is it?
Woohoo!
That's crazy.
My
So
favorite-
bring this up.
My favorite
Just
play
a little close
feature.
up on the. I don't even remember how to spin.
It's like
it.
a button. There's like a button.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's see if I can get that on camera.
Dude, wait.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Way more paint on the inside though too. Look at that. Those hits of yellow, like
Yeah.
some red in there too.
The sculpt work on this is
Damn.
really good. Even on the top of the flap here.
Ooh.
That's the OG one.
Some
like
really
that?
nice detail and
That is a
greebling and
great little vehicle. Truly. Yeah, you get all the little compartments around back here. The figure's a little rough. I think
oh yeah.
time has not done it service.
Mhm.
But I'd love to get the new Luke on this, just sort of posed up.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And
Why
got
haven't
it
I done
for-
that?
And I got it for a great price. I got this for, I think, $60. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here's Nate's
Oh, that's
detail.
comparison. Let me open that.
No
up again.
spinny.
How do I like just make it you two? How do I? Here, I'll delete my.
Dang. Yeah, there's like a
Yeah.
there's like a wash on the
Yeah, on
exclusive
this one.
Nice.
Well, yeah, I
Cardbacks.
got it for a really good price, and it's the last of those vehicles that they did that I had missed. And I want to talk about vehicles and dioramas on the channel, so I went ahead and I picked those three up. So there's all of those, and then I'll do a little
Bro's gonna-
shameless plug.
You're about to pull out the Rancor or something like the prototype. Yeah, I got the prototype HasLab Rancor here.
Yeah. Then there's a few figures that I got for my birthday, which was last month, and I just released a little Reels short on my Instagram and the
Ooh.
TikTok, and also on YouTube,
Nice.
which sort of is a story about what collecting means to me and why it is that I collect, and I show off all of these figures that my friends got me for my birthday. So if you haven't taken a look at that, that's sort of the last of the recent pickups. But yeah, you should check that out on my Instagram or on YouTube as well. It's
I was
uploaded
gonna say,
on the
yeah,
Shorts
here.
tab.
Taking
And it's
a look
doing
at
really
your
well.
channel
I'm
again.
getting a lot of very nice comments on it. It's that one.
Oh, nice. 27, eh? So you're in a similar
Yeah,
age range. I don't know. We're unk now. We're in our 30s now, Nate.
we're chopped. We're chopped.
We are chopped.
Bro, I'm gonna be
Bro's got the pinata? What is this?
I'm gonna be 33 next month. I'm cooked.
Bro, this a costume themed bro, I want to go to this party.
Next year.
All
Next year
right.
we'll have much bigger.
Hell yeah. The Rancor baby.
Yeah, this is sick. And again, definitely recommend going to Aggie Collect's YouTube channel, and there is a link to that in the description. Unk status.
Yep.
I'll dress up as Malakili. That's
What?
crazy.
Hey, remember when I was Malakili
Yeah,
on the channel?
true.
But yeah, that's it for the recent
Nice.
pickups. I just sort of
That's
these
awesome.
big pieces that I'd missed. So I sort of looped back around and got them, and I'd like to start talking
So-
about them soon.
So let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
What is your current Black Series Grail that you are missing? What's your number one?
Oof, the number one Grail,
Yeah.
man.
I know that's a loaded question.
Wait, I have a little thing here with the things that I'm missing. Let me take a look at what.
Because I feel like you've got a really great collection of so many. You've got a lot of the heavy hitters, but I'm curious.
One thing that I am missing that I've been looking around for and haven't been able to bite the bullet is the Han Solo in Carbonite. My Jabba's Palace display is sort of a big centerpiece for me, with the Rancor and with all the figures. I love the Gamorrean guards, but just having that slab of Han Solo in Carbonite, that's one I've really wanted to get.
Was that Solo release a little bit before your time when you jumped back into collecting?
Well, no, I think it came out around the time where I was collecting, but I just never picked it up. I never saw it in
Oh
store.
yeah, because
when it
that
came
had to
out.
be like 2020, right?
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. But I never found it. And then I've seen it at conventions, but for like $40-$50.
Yeah, it's expensive.
And I feel like I can't justify that for a slab of plastic. But that's one thing that I'm missing that I've been looking for a while. So if anyone has a Han Solo in Carbonite that they're willing to part with for not too cheap, for not too expensive, I mean.
He wants to pay more.
Cancel it. I'd love to get that.
You know what?
That's
That'd be a
something.
great piece to archive right there.
Yeah.
Just Han and Carbonite. Because
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
there's no reason.
Oh, yikes.
There's no reason collectors should have to pay these. I mean, that obviously that's the brand new price, but still,
Right. Yeah.
still, it's just a piece of plastic, and it was $15 when it came out.
Oof.
It wasn't even a full-priced figure.
Ooh, someone bought it for 24. That was a deal.
All right, there
Yeah.
you go.
Someone in November of 24.
But yeah, the price on that has just been up and up and up, and I don't even know. Does this version also come with the little floating display piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's the one I think Nate and I both have that specific version, right?
Yeah, we got the 40th re-release because we didn't get the
Yeah.
that San Diego exclusive.
And there is a better, you can 3D print an even better stand for it. Like if you're going for Jabba's Palace, you can 3D print like that specific thing that I should do that. I've seen it where
Yeah,
it's
just
like a
mounted
very
up on the
specific
wall.
little piece and then, yeah, command strip it to the back of the shelf. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think for me, Han and Carbonite, not the most exciting figure, but it's just one of the rare ones that I'm missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's an essential piece, though. It's, yeah.
What
and then
about you guys?
Ooh, I think for me right now, it's just the Thrawn set. That's literally
Oh,
like
yeah.
my. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting married any day now. So Zoo, where's my wedding gift?
That's actually insane. Yeah. What is my grail? I've secured so many of my grails in the past couple of years because it used to be the Cad Bane and Toto 360 set,
I got that one. Yeah.
which someone asked you in chat if you had that. So yeah, he does.
Yeah, I got this little guy.
Hey, so on my copy, one of his arms is backwards though. I got like 2 left arms or something on mine,
Mm.
which I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
I got the Thrawn SDCC set from the Zoo Boy from Figure Ball as a engagement
base.
present. And they just, the thing with Hasbro Black Series is they just reissue the things that it's
Right.
like all the early SDCC stuff have been reissued. So like, well, except for the
Shadow.
Squadron set, which I got that as well. But it's like they
missing that.
redid the Jabba, they redid the Han and Carbonite. They have put out that stuff. So, chat, do I have a Grail? What don't I have?
I don't know if you honestly have anything like
I mean,
left.
well, hang on. I already got my Grails recently. I already got my
Oh
Grails.
my god, get this guy off the stream.
I already got my Grails. I already got my peak.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, let's get back to talking about... Oh, he's gone!
No, SDCC, but it's like, I already have Han and Carbonite. I don't need... Or do you just mean like for the packaging and like the...
Or would you get the Kenner colored boba?
Yeah, I'd get the Kenner card back. Really, every time I go to Zach's house and I see all of his, like, Zach goes for, like, the really cool exclusives that I don't go for. Like, going to Zach's house and then, like, recollecting the Carbonized line, I kind of want to get the Revenge of the Jedi Vader now.
I always look at his, because he has the Phantom Menace, Obi-Wan, and Darth Maul. Yeah. I'm like, shit.
The, like, holographic
Shoulda got
shiny
those.
Cardbacks.
Those were from freaking Star Wars Celebration Chicago. The one time we had the opportunity to go.
If we, or Nate, since it's technically his house where we film. So this is my Grail for Nate. If Nate could somehow get the Mexico 4-pack, that would be the ultimate figure it out set piece. Or the prototype Chewbacca set from Force Awakens.
True. Yeah, I'd be down to have the prototype Chewie for sure.
You know, I grew up in Mexico, and I used to see that 4-pack all the time.
No
Damn.
way.
Yeah, the Walmart one.
Yeah.
I would just go and there'd be a ton. I'd be like, no, I don't like Greedo. But yeah.
Is that where you're
it
originally
was-
from?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. But yeah, I would just go to Walmart and I'd see it all the time. And then all these years later, I should have picked them up.
You could have made some serious money importing them.
I could have funded the entire collection off
Yeah.
of just reselling old Walmart 4-packs.
It's
Yeah.
so crazy that set is so expensive because it's especially by today's standards. It's 3 bad figures and 1 decent figure.
Because it has Greedo, right?
Because Greedo is still a decent figure, but
But the Leia by herself is already very expensive.
yeah, and
I'm
that's
just getting.
it's like the last. I'm like afraid to bite the bullet to buy because I've already had to bite the bullet one time to buy the Leia for the display, and I'm gonna have to bite the bullet again
Oh my
to
goodness.
to have one on card.
In case anyone in the stream is confused, there was a 4-pack of Orange Line figures exclusive to not only Mexico, but like Walmart's in Mexico.
Yeah.
Retailed for $100, which is also $20 over retail for 4 figures at the time. But now averages for $455 on eBay sold
It's
auctions.
insane. Lowest found 455.
And
Look at that chart.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh, one sold for $660.
Whoa. Did one sell for 180 something? Look at that super low
Wow.
one. Damn. I'd buy that for that. I'd get the Mexico 4-pack for that low.
Yeah, and bit of history for you guys. If you watch the ICC Con vlog from 2024, you will have seen us view in person the Mexico Walmart 4-pack and the prototype set, which is objectively the rarest item in the Black Series.
The prototype Chewbacca, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be insane.
And it was like $1,000? Or what am I
It was
waffling?
800.
800.
Which I would have pulled the trigger, but I was literally closing on my house like the day after the convention. And I was like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way I could do this. But it was still really cool to see them in person. Like Zach was saying, just to see them close up in real life. It was good enough. Although I would still go after both of them.
What's
if
the
I
prototype going for?
Holy
$1,925 eBay sold auctions.
That's probably just because there hasn't.
There's some
look,
sales.
there's only been 5 sales of it, or
6
sales of it in the entire history of its release. But was that Brandon that said Mr. Stevie said something like they destroyed, or no, Mr. Stevie replied to my comment and said that they destroyed a bunch of them. And I was like, because I remember he posted about having a couple, and I commented on his Instagram. I'm like, yo, send me one. Mm-hmm. And then he dropped that nuke that a lot of them were actually destroyed, which is just
this is literally insane.
Like, it's slop garbage, but it's just it would just be such a cool piece to have, because it's Force Awakens Chewie. It's like, you'd think they would have picked like a cooler figure to do this for, like maybe Kylo Ren, or just maybe like Rey or something like that.
Because this is also Chewbacca with the mascara.
Right, yeah, it's Force Awakens Chewie. So he's got the weird mascara on. And it just seems like such a weird character to do as like you'd think they would have done like a main character, Han Solo.
Yeah. So it's even less than 400 in reality. Wow.
Yeah, but I think you just have to pick one of you got to buy this at like a convention or something. Buying it online is just never going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything else I feel like I can live without. Like the other packs, like the Han and Greedo cardboard set. Like, I don't need that.
Right.
The Shadow Squadron, of course, is awesome. But it also has gone down significantly over the years. Like, it's not as expensive as it used to be. It's gone back down. That's what I'm saying. You could get it for about $100.
Wow. I would definitely jump on that for $100.
Yeah, this was rumored to be getting a reissue at one point, but
how much is the San Diego Comic-Con land speeder? I want to see if I overpaid or underpaid.
Let's look at the there's so many.
Yeah, you got a Luke.
No.
Lando? Oh, land speeder.
It has a aftermarket value of about 73.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
$.
For the spinning engine and the wash on the engine cover, I don't know. Might be peak. That'd be a great set to keep in package too, though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a good display. Nice.
The package on that is it's heavy. It's a heavy box. I did unbox it. Maybe I would have left it in the package, but I wanted to enjoy the vehicle itself.
You know what? And I respect that, because at the end of the day, it's like we gotta have some fun with these figures. Keeping them in the box for all of eternity. I don't know. I don't know why you would collect action figures to not articulate them.
So that's a grail that exists. How about some wish listy type stuff? Like, what's on near the top of your list for figures you wish Hasbro would make? And again, I'll be right back. I promise this is the last time I'm going to check. I just really, want that 2-pack.
Oh my gosh. Bro,
I think, for wish listy stuff, I think top one right now is a Man-A-Man. I'd love to see that just as a personal thing. I'd love to get that. The Max Rebo band as well is also high on my list.
Yes.
I guess more specific things. With Embo coming back, as a kid, I had the original Embo Clone Wars figure and the Serapus, the little alien guy with the big mech.
Yeah.
I would love to get a Black Series Serapus.
That'd be crazy.
I just feel like the decades since in technology and articulation and paint and everything, I feel like it would be an incredible set that I'd love to get. I love to get those 3 aliens from the original 2003 Tartakovsky Clone Wars series. Those were also very special to me.
Yes.
I'd love to get a lot of more Rebel Alliance stuff. The Rebel Alliance is to me sort of my favorite little niche to get, and it's been severely underrepresented. The
100%.
Hoth Rebel Soldier and the Endor Rebel Soldier are some of the best figures in the line, I think. So I would just love to get a ton of more Rebel stuff. I'd love to get a bunch of Rogue One aliens.
Yeah.
So
Like
there's
two
Pow,
tubes.
Pow, two tubes.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
I
book
forget-
gullet.
I forget his name, but what's the massive sort of white furry one?
Oh yes, yeah, and he's got the big.
Yeah.
He's Muff-Tack-esque, but he's
Uh-huh.
more like a. It's kind of like a Wampa almost.
Moroff?
But,
Yeah, Moroff. That's the one. Yeah,
Or is it-
I'd love
or is
to
it-
get-
Morog, Moroff.
Yeah, Moroff.
Moroff.
Yeah,
Hell
I'd
yeah,
love to
yeah.
get those. Who else?
Max Rebo Band?
No, yeah,
Yes.
we mentioned Max Rebo Band.
If you were here instead of trying to get your package, which isn't going to get delivered today, you'd know.
Dude, I'm like worried they're gonna stuff it into the mailbox too, and it's like sometimes they'll do that.
Dude,
and I'll have
Derek
to like
and
go to the
Randy are
mailbox.
They're going to deliver it to you.
I guess I could just check my email. It's probably better.
No. Yeah, because then you'll see that they shipped it with DHS. And so it's still
What
on the
did they
Oregon
ship it
Trail.
with? It's FedEx.
Wow, you got lucky. I can't believe I got DHL'd. I saw that app open on my phone and I was like, damn it.
It is literally out for delivery right now. It's been
Guess-
out for delivery since 6:30 a.m.
Guess we're just going to have to stream until it gets delivered. I'll fire up Old Republic and I'll just play that on stream.
All right.
We could just sit here.
Another wishlisty item that I love is Kakruk, the expanded universe Jedi.
Oh, yes.
He got a 3 3/4 inch release years ago, and it's wildly expensive. And I was at a flea market one time, and I found one carded for $3.
Damn.
So that's one of my little carded grails that I still keep. So I have one open and one sealed. But a Black Series Kakruk would be crazy. I'd
Yeah.
love to get that.
I'm honestly
Jaro
surprised. Yeah, Jaro Tapal would be great too. I am surprised that they haven't utilized more of the Jedi bodies that they've made to give us some of the obscure Gluppy Jedi from, like the prequel era. Just because there's so, like, especially if you mix in like Acolyte stuff and then how often they reuse Mace, but now we have Kiadi's body, which Kiadi's body would have made so much more sense for Plo Koon, Clone Wars Plo Koon. It would have looked so much more accurate.
Yeah, I knew Zoo would be excited at the prospect of a
Yeah.
fellow EU fan. Are you big into the EU in general?
A few. There's a whole bunch of the games that I haven't played. I really enjoy all the new figures, like the Malgus and Malak, that sort of area of EU I really enjoy. But then there, like the Mission Veo and the other guy. I have no idea
Karth.
who they
Karth.
are. Yeah.
Oh,
Those look like
KOTOR's
good
great.
figures, but I have not played KOTOR.
I mean, it's not easy to play now because it's very dated, very clunky. But if they're making, because Mission and Karth are like super optional side characters, like you don't have to really interact with them if you don't want to. They're just party members. So I feel like if they are making like super obscure stuff like that, like optional party members, then we might be in for some really good stuff around the corner. For sure.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the new the Republic Trooper, but I would have liked the different design.
Yeah, the
Like the one that
the
TBC
character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the
Jace,
one you got.
Jace Malcolm, I think that's his name.
I would have loved to get that design rather than
Same.
the older one.
Same. But yeah, I guess the one that they're doing is like just the more like generic armor you can get in the game. I did start to play the Old Republic a little bit. I installed it on my PC and I'm like level 8. And it's an MMO, which unfortunately I'm like, I'm going to get bored really quick. But why does it have to be an MMO? Why can't it just be an RPG?
So, what are
Six.
some other, like, what are the other questions that we usually ask, Nate? Like, grail item that exists, wish listy type stuff. We've already discussed, like, HasLab. Mm-hmm. Because I know you support the idea of a HasLab.
Well, before we hopped on the stream, you asked what my favorite figure was. And I didn't have anything planned. And so I looked around and I sort of landed on, right now, this guy. Kind of an unexpected pick.
Ooh.
Love Doc Ondar.
But Doc Ondar, I think, to me, represents the best of Black Series in each different department, right? I think the sculpt work on this guy is great. The mix of soft goods with hard plastic on this overlay works incredibly well. The way that it's stitched also, because the hood sort of flows really, really nicely back there.
Yeah.
It doesn't look overly thick. It sort of sits well on the figure. The paint work on him is really, really good. And he also came with a whole bunch of accessories. I feel like it's not necessarily one that people would pick, but I don't think there's really anything wrong with Doc Ondar. I think, just in
That's an
terms
excellent
of
pick.
what the Black Series is bringing to the table.
Paint, sculpt, accessories, soft goods done right.
Paint, sculpt, accessories, soft goods. The box for him is also really nice. It had sort of a different design to go with the Galaxy's Edge stuff.
Right.
I just think it's sort of a 10 out of 10 figure. I think right now I'm looking at sort of the new Chewbacca
Yes.
and
New
Doc
Chewie.
Ondar. I think these two are some top tier figures.
True.
Yeah.
If you do get into 3D printing, Luke's got Doc's shop that you can
I've
print
seen
out.
That looks insane. I'd love to get that. Yeah. But yeah, those two, and then a few other sort of top tier ones. The Gamorrean Guard, the Endor Rebel Trooper. What else?
Wait, what's the one you said before, Rebel Trooper?
Gamorrean Guard.
Oh, yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
I have 4 Gam Guards.
Those are top 10 of all time.
Yeah, those are insane figures. I really, really enjoy those. But yeah, let me see. Let's put one more. I don't know. I think the new Chewbacca, Doc Ondar, Gamorrean Guard, the Endor Rebel Trooper. Oh, the Luke and Yoda 2-pack, the Dagobah pack.
Yeah.
That is
Great pick.
Absolute peak line stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Darth John says, the Stranger might be my number one, honestly. I don't think that's crazy at all.
It's a great figure.
Yeah, the Stranger's a really, really great figure. There's only a few figures outside of like army builders and a few main characters that I really feel like I need to buy 2 of. So I bought a duplicate of the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett because I really like that figure. I bought a duplicate of the Dagobah 2-pack, and I think I might have to buy a duplicate of the Stranger
Damn.
to have sort of both looks.
What? Stop it,
There you
Luke. Embrace the soft goods.
The Stranger also has like a clamshell.
Yeah,
bro's
got the land speeder Luke special.
Yeah,
The hard plastic.
What's Luke talking about here?
He's like, bro, it needs to be all hard plastic. Ah.
Zooboy says Quinlan Voss. Great. That's another great pick.
You know what? I was watching some Clone Wars I was actually watching some Zero the Hutt episodes of Clone Wars
Okay.
the other day, and Quinlan does have a long ass hilt. I did.
So it's accurate?
I
Yeah.
did notice that because I was like, oh, the hilt, it's super long. Because I was curious about that with the Quinlan figure. I'm like, why is this hilt like it's like double bladed length?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
the
it's
original,
it's like that in Clone Wars.
the 3 3/4 inch figure also has a very long hilt. So yeah, I would have loved it if the Black Series one also came with like a hoverboard that the original one came with. That
Yeah.
was crazy weird accessory.
Mama the Hutt made to order. Who's in?
That
Yeah.
would be insane.
I want Zero. I
Yeah,
want Zero.
I do want Zero.
That'd be
I think
so,
it'd be cool.
that'd be unbelievable. Oh.
Yeah. The Mandalorian Grogu comes out this week, and for the first time ever, Nate and I are doing something a little out of the ordinary for Out of the
Uh-oh.
Basement.
Well,
Figure-
modern day out of the
modern
basement.
day Out of the Basement. So, for this week, definitely expect a review of Plo Koon / Commander Wolf for Figure It Out on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
But since Star Wars is returning to theaters for the first time since 2019, Nate and I are going to do a spoiler-filled live stream discussion on Saturday night.
Whoa, that's right.
And it's going to be... I'll probably, more than likely send out the invite to, friends of the channel and everyone who would like to join in. I mean, you kind of would have to have seen it by Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. But I feel like enough people will have seen it by then to where they would want to tune in on a Saturday night. I know some people won't see it until Sunday or the following week, but you can
Right.
just go back and watch the replay of the live stream.
Yep.
And
This damn Daredevil.
I'm like trying to I promise we are not pivoting away from Black Series. Like, I don't think that would ever happen unless Black Series gets canceled. But I kind of want to insert just a sprinkle, just a little dab of like movie and film related stuff. Now, I started that with the physical media video, which people were interested in it, watched it. So since that got a good reception, I'm like, okay, let's do a Mandalorian Grogu spoiler discussion on Saturday night.
Yeah, we are going Thursday, 6 p.m. Hopefully it's a fun time. Aggie, how you feeling about Mando Grogu?
I'm excited. I think my expectations are well tempered. Where I'm rewatching the first 3 seasons, sort of in anticipation for the movie.
Okay.
And I think after Andor, revisiting the Mandalorian, it's like, actually, this sucks. You're like, wait.
I didn't know where you were going with that, but
Andor to me is just sort of the pinnacle of peak Star Wars television. So to
This is my
then
guy.
go all
This
the
is
way
my
back
guy.
to Mandalorian and seeing sort of the more fillery episodes, I think I'm expecting it to be sort of like that. I'm not expecting a masterpiece. I'm expecting something that is, sort of a few episodes stitched together is kind of what I'm expecting. I'm very excited for Embo and for Rada the Hutt. I'm excited for the experience as well of just being in a movie theater for Star Wars again after so long.
Yep.
So I'm sort of going in there with the best hopes, but sort of tempered expectations. If the movie isn't a masterpiece, I'm not going to let it, rage me. And all the figures are great, and all the rumored figures for Wave 2 of Mando are very exciting.
yeah.
So I'll sort of let that push my enjoyment level,
Nice.
Yeah.
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 I'm kind of in
ready.
the same boat. I love Andor. Andor's easily my favorite, modern era Star Wars. I will say I'm in a very, very good Star Wars mood because having Andor season 2 and then Maul Shadow Lord back to back, kind of just like, I'm like, Star Wars is back. Star Wars is like amazing again. I loved Andor Season 2, and I loved Maul Shadow Lord as an animated series. Like, just having those two things in consecutive order, I was like, dang.
Yeah.
These are some great things. And then we get to go see a Star Wars movie in theaters, and I'm expecting it to be... to be fully honest, what I'm expecting is fun experience, but I think for my personal taste, they're going to overdo it with the cutesy Grogu humor.
Right.
Which some of my friends were saying, hey, I've been rewatching Mando 1 and Mando 2, and I think like that criticism could easily be applied to seasons 1 and 2, and for some reason I just remember it being more balanced.
I think it's tasteful early on, and then as the series progresses, they just lean more and more into the goo goo gaga, Grogu eat the cookie, Grogu do the funny thing.
Yes.
See, like, it's in there in season 1. Like, remember, season 1 is like the classic when he's like sipping from the bowl, you know. But I feel like it's tastefully done. And
something that works really well in the first season is everything to do with the little ball from the Razor Crest.
Yeah, that's right.
That
The shifting knob.
The little shifting knob helps sort of highlight that narrative for Grogu, but then there are things with like the cookies and stuff that do go into more of a buy toys kind of ordeal.
Yeah.
Froba Fett's asking, who has a better shot at showing up in the Mando movie, Luke or Boba Fett? I'm going to say Boba Fett.
Yeah. I would
mainly because out of those two choices, I would much rather see Boba than
CGI
cinematic
Luke.
necromancy Luke Skywalker. I just don't like CGI. I don't like deep fake. I don't like AI, CGI, make the person look younger. It's even worse when the person has passed away. That I get kind of like weirded out by that. Like the Luke is a little more digestible because Mark Hamill is still alive, but even then I'm just like, I know he's not that young. Just recast him with a human actor.
Right.
Especially because the body double that they got for the Book of Boba Fett looks so much like
Yes.
Mark Hamill.
Right. That guy looked like him without the CGI. It's like, what do we need that for? Uh-oh. Bro wants the package.
She's barking. It could be the Great Danes. I don't know.
It could be the package, bro. What if
What's
the Great Danes...
Great Danes or the...
What if the Great
2-pack?
Danes are eating the 2-pack? They're outside right now just...
They do, and I don't mean this in a super bad way because they're good dogs, but they're not on leashes when they go out. Like the house across
That's a
the
little
street,
spooky.
they just let the dogs off and run in the front. And they run around the neighborhood.
I would be worried about my dog getting hit by a car.
Yeah, I live in like a back road area, so it's
But
not...
still,
Yeah. I mean, that's my main concern with my dog, but...
be like, jeez.
They're also, like, huge. I'm like,
Right.
I would see that dog. Like, they are massive, but they're nice.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be
All right.
back.
Finally hit his breaking point, 2 hours, 20 minutes in.
I hope that all of Tim's remarks was just him trolling because he's actually in the movie. Yeah, I mean, you never know. Could be misdirect, or he could just not be in the movie.
Let's do some predictions, Nate, since, I mean, we legitimately don't. Unlike Black Series, we legitimately don't have... No, I'm just kidding. I think Embo's going to be a very, very short, maybe even a cold open defeating Embo. I think Embo might be a bait and switch, like hype it up, and then he just gets taken out in like 5 seconds.
Ooh, that might piss me off immediately if he's just easily dispatched like that. I don't know what to expect out of this movie.
I don't know what the movie, and I don't mean this in a bad way, I don't know what the movie's about.
That's what I'm saying. Is literally, I don't know what the movie's about. Yeah. Other than Mando and Grogu are going on another fun adventure, and they're going to encounter some characters that we've seen before.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you know, I was thinking about this, Jason. I'm assuming this movie takes place after Ahsoka, which Ahsoka is like right after Mando 3. Like, I think it's a sequence of events, chronologically.
Okay.
So... I am, like, Thrawn and Ezra blast off back into hyperspace. The end of Ahsoka, they both they like flip flop. Like Sabine and Ahsoka are stranded on that planet now, and then Ezra and Thrawn blast off into hyperspace to go back to the main Star Wars galaxy.
Yeah.
So I am like, wouldn't that have implications for our Mando and Grogu, who are seemingly going to be fighting like Imperial warlords?
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously he's fighting Imperial remnants in the trailers. We have the Black Series figures. It's obviously a plot point in the film. I'm like, maybe we see Thrawn. I think that would be cool because it like happens at the end of Ahsoka. Like he's coming back to the main.
It's gonna be an
galaxy.
after credit scene.
He's gonna put on the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, he's gonna say, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
Zuboy says, "Just gonna be a Mando and Grogu adventure. It's not going to be some big thing. Just a fun romp." But like, it's a movie though.
I feel like there's gonna be
It's a film.
Some kind of hook.
Yeah, but I do feel like I do prefer it being more of a standalone thing.
Okay.
Where something that happens a lot with Star Wars is that the universe feels smaller and smaller because it's all sort of interconnected with the Skywalker family.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
So having, sort of going back to the sequels, sort of the whole thing of who Rey's parents are, that makes the universe feel smaller because there's no reason why it doesn't have to be someone completely different,
Right.
I feel like that's why something.
Well,
like
it is.
Yeah. I feel like that's why Skeleton Crew worked a lot for me because it's a very sort of specific thing that happens off elsewhere.
Yeah, it's like completely separate.
Yeah. So I wouldn't like this to tie into. I know this is after the Battle of Jakku, I think. But I wouldn't like it to tie into a big event like that, or to sort of see a young Kylo Ren, or to see, oh, this is this and this and that. I think I'm content with it being its own thing.
What? The first Star Wars didn't really have anything big happen in it either. It wasn't until Empire where the story really moves forward. Bro, they explode the entire Death Star in that movie. I think the original Star Wars film can stand alone as its own self-contained story because they blow up the Death Star, and you could view that as defeating the Empire, and then Vader just rolls out into space. He's just crashing.
Yep.
I think it's a pretty big thing that happens in the original movie, though. I love Tangy's comment of maybe Boba Fett gets his revenge and hijacks the movie like Mando hijacked Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, it's a bait and switch, and Mando just gets like mercilessly murdered at the beginning of the movie. And then Boba Fett takes over and takes Grogu on an adventure.
Yeah. But
it'll be fun to see Star Wars in a movie theater and the loud booming sounds and all that fun stuff. I saw Mortal Kombat 2 in the EMX, and I hadn't seen an EMX movie in a while, so it was nice to get back into the bigger screened auditorium.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys in on any of the popcorn buckets?
Nah.
I have not been a popcorn bucket person.
I have one popcorn bucket, and it was the Scream 6 popcorn bucket, which is just like Ghostface's head. We did get the Burger King cups, though. Both of us did get one Burger King cup.
Where's my...
I got some of the little Burger King, like, figure things.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I got some of those.
I got the blue cup.
Cool.
I got the blue cup. But then I had to eat Burger King.
They're like a harder plastic. You could reuse it.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, those are nice.
But you know what? I went to see a movie yesterday, which I would highly recommend to everyone who likes horror, Obsession.
Ooh.
And it was great. And I got a cup. And it was only medium, which medium is the size I get. But check this out. It was Mandalorian Grogu cup.
Hey. But that was just like a paper cup?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And if it was like, if you got small or large, you wouldn't have got it. It was like only medium.
That's
for
so,
some
you
reason.
you think they would have done large cups so then everyone would be forced to get a large drink, you know?
Probably just leftover like inventory or something.
Yeah. I thought they were going to have some of the Mando and Grogu stuff out because when I went the week before they had the Mortal Kombat stuff out early. They had like a light up cup, which I saw the Super Mario Galaxy movie and someone had the Mortal Kombat cup and they just had it lit up the whole time watching the movie, and I was like, this is like pissing me off because it's literally as if someone's just on their phone with the screen brightness up. I'm like, yeah, a light up cup. That's a great idea for a movie theater.
Yeah.
It's driving me nuts.
Yeah, so mark your calendars for this Saturday night stream, and we'll also do a Sunday stream, right? Or
yeah,
no?
yeah, we're gonna do a Sunday stream as well.
Okay, so we're just streaming fiends.
It'll be
next
both.
week. It's nice that it's Memorial Day weekend too, so it's not like we're just taking up our entire weekend streaming.
Right.
So we have. I think bro's gonna cook for me.
That's right.
You are gonna grill me up something on that Blackstone.
Hell yeah, bro! I can't wait.
We'll come over.
Yeah, get some burgers, get some dogs,
Bro,
get some wings, maybe.
Getting Nate in the kitchen, and Nate's just always cooking. Nate's always cooking, no matter what he's doing. He's jack of all trades. Black Series, Star Wars stuff, food.
How sweet!
Always cooking.
How nice! I appreciate that.
And then me, like, I'll make like the macaroni and cheese or something.
Yeah,
macaroni
that's
and
fine.
cheese is the best part.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, you got Lucy doing a lot of heavy lifting for you because she's good at whipping up the drinks. You know,
that is true. We do have a
so now that you
very
guys are
nice espresso machine.
You guys are a married couple. You know, she counts. She counts. You're one.
Bro, maybe we can bring over some.
That'd be cool.
We'll
That'd be cool.
We'll do it. We'll make so much and put it in like a pitcher.
Yeah, I'm down.
Or something.
I'm down.
Yeah. Y'all ain't having a cookout unless y'all got that asada on the grill, says Darth Blaze.
I mean, I like asada. I don't know if I would be skilled enough to prepare something like that, but
yeah. So,
either way.
All right, so look forward to the Saturday night stream. So figure it out on Friday. Saturday night stream. Sunday, lazy Sunday. Endlessly cooking. Aggie, do you have any upcoming videos that people should be on the lookout for?
Yeah, well, the way that I'm gonna start sort of formatting the videos is to have a discussion on weeks. So I usually upload Wednesdays and Saturday.
All right.
So Wednesday, we're actually gonna be reviewing both of the vehicles from Phantom Menace, the Bloodfin and the Stap. And then I want to do like a larger discussion on vehicles in the line, and I'd love to start getting some guest appearances on these videos. I sort of want to break it down and have different topics. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in having a little segment to talk about Black Series vehicles.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I know for the
down.
diorama video, I want to talk about sort of the Bespin pack and the Mustafar and the Cantina, which I think are the three biggest dioramas that we've gotten. I'd love to get Landspeeder Luke in on that just to see what he feels about that direction where the Black Series is going. So yeah, that's something that I'm currently working on. So Wednesday will be the review of the vehicles to sort of lead into a bigger vehicle discussion on the Saturday.
Sweet.
So yeah, that'll be the
great.
thing. Every week, just take a different facet. So I'm thinking of doing vehicles, dioramas, gaming greats, which I think has been a very massive part of the line so far.
Right.
Things like redos, archive collection, HasLabs. Well, I've already spoken about HasLabs. A lot of people got angry at me because of the Rancor video. I was public.
The Rancor content gets the clicks.
Yeah.
It gets the clicks. Yeah.
Made to order Rancor, please. Just do it. Just do
honestly.
it.
Yeah, there's a ton of creatures that I'd love to get. I'd love to get a Mudhorn and a Blurg, the three
Blurg would be sick.
Geonosis ones.
Yes, the
Yeah,
beasts.
beasts and creatures would be incredible to get. So yeah, that's sort of what I'm working on at the moment. So yeah,
Sweet.
Sick.
Can't wait. Like I said, there is a link to the YouTube channel in the description of this video. I'll have to get a Nightbot command going. I didn't have enough time, but yeah, definitely go and subscribe to a new up-and-coming Black Series creator. I always love adding more action figure content into the cycle, into the weekly cycle.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right. Well, Nate, are we? Do we need to talk about anything else on the stream?
No, I think we're
We
good.
cover all our bases.
Yeah, no Maul Shadow Lord to talk about since that's already over. Bro, we couldn't
Loved
get
it, though.
like... They should have been like, you know what, Season 2 is coming out next week. It's already
Right.
done.
Yeah.
It's already done. Now how long until Haggy is on Figure Ball? You ready to lock in, bro, for 5 hours?
oof. You tell me. I'm game.
Oh.
I'm game.
Yeah, it was awesome to have you on. It was nice to talk Black Series with you and get to know you a little bit more. One final question for you.
Let's hear it.
Any other lines you collect, or is it just Black Series?
I dabble with Lego. Lego is also a big part of the whole ordeal. I love the Rebellion ships, so I like to collect all of the Rebel ships for Lego. And I did sort of recently bite the bullet on the $1,000 Death Star. That was,
Damn.
that was a tough pill to swallow. but
Whoa.
I think for the kind of displays that I like, having it, I don't know how familiar you guys are with it.
I think we talked about
Vaguely.
it on
We did.
stream, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
vaguely. Because it's an amalgamation of Return and
Yeah.
77 scenes, right?
Yeah. And it isn't a complete sphere. It's sort
Yeah.
of like a pancake slice where you get
Yeah.
all the little diorama sections. And I think for the kind of display that I want, having just a massive gray ball wasn't going to be something that was going to be very interesting to me.
Right.
But having it be sort of cut down the middle and having all the separate little scenes of everything that has to do with a Death Star, I think for me was specifically something that I was into.
Okay. Okay.
And Lego's the kind of thing that I'd like to somehow incorporate into the channel, but I haven't really found an angle to where I could realistically be like, okay, this is how I can talk about Lego within a Black Series space that doesn't alienate the audience or isn't uninteresting to people who only collect Black Series.
right. Right.
Yeah. So there's that. I have a few Marvel Legends of like specific characters that I really like. So I have the Dr. Octopus and the Vulture. Those two
Oh,
are
yeah.
great figures.
Nice.
The Man-Thing is another
Nice.
big one. And also the Daredevil figures. Daredevil's
Yeah.
also my favorite superhero.
Oh, sweet.
So I do enjoy the Daredevil guys.
Did you watch Punisher
it's-
Last Kill?
Not yet.
Oh,
That's something that I'm sort of waiting on. I've seen mixed opinions.
It's fun. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah. But I'm a big fan of the Bear, and I saw that John Bernthal wrote that special episode. I don't know if you guys are into the Bear.
I'm familiar with that special episode because it takes place in Gary, Indiana, which is
Yeah.
literally right next to where we live. It's very, very nearby. So
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. I didn't watch it or anything like that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't know, Austin. You tell me who plays Daredevil, bro.
I can't with him.
Did you like Born Again Season 2?
I did. I
Yeah.
think I didn't like it as much as the Netflix show, but I did enjoy it more than season 1 of Born Again.
Yeah, Same.
I think it's
Justin's a slacker, bro. He's all like, "Man, bro, I love Netflix Daredevil," and then he's fast asleep.
Well, my thought was to
With Born Again.
rewatch the MCU, but I have literally stopped again, and it's where I stopped back when the stuff was coming out, which was the Disney Plus era. I just like something about them not just being a one and done, like a film, and just dedicating like to an entire series. I like
Look behind you, bro.
oh, where did that? What just happened? Did
Lucy
you bottle flip that?
No, Lucy just walked in and set it down, bro.
Bro, what? Hey, yo.
Uh-oh.
What'd I say? I like how a bunch of people left because we were acting like we were about to end the stream, but you suckers. I'll have to show it again next week.
Yep. And then you'll have to show it again the week after that when you open it.
Yeah, true. All right.
Dude, Lucy is the GOAT.
Lucy's goated. That's my wife. All right.
My wife. Dude.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
And it has the Hasbro the Hasbro military netting.
Yeah. The free G.I. Joe diorama included with every Hasbro
It's
Pulse
like-
order.
Yeah, it's like that military vehicle camo,
Right.
or like the net.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
ladies
snap.
and gentlemen, with a little itty bitty tissue.
One last
So
thing.
cool.
One more
We
thing.
have.
Make Justin big.
Yeah, make me big.
that is
We
clean.
have the Cav and Misty Scar Squadron, the Lucasfilm Publishing 2-pack, the Return of the Goats, Star Wars 2015 Jason Aaron comic run, pretty solid. It's fun. It's dumb fun. And I really like Mike and Creel. So, this is Velcro. It looks so much better now that it's not just PFP.
Hey,
But
seeing the figures, who wants to do that?
yeah, we have Cav and Misty, and I love that they're not just straight up repaints. Like there's new like pouches and little things on their belts, and like just little like straps and pouches that are new. In the case of Creel, he has a new, and Mike, they have new torso like overlays. Ooh, I see new shoulder armor. The poncho's cool. Knives. Oh, so many knives, bro. A little bit of blue on the blaster, bro.
What? Paint on the blaster? Wow. We're so back.
Oh, his or her, I don't know. Which isn't one of these a girl, or am I crazy?
That's what Commander Vero is asking. I don't remember, honestly,
Yeah.
bro. No
the
telling.
the one that has all the knives, they have like this cybernetic arm. It's like something out of Halo Reach, bro. I love it.
Yeah, the robot arm.
Yeah. This is gonna be so much fun. So, to review, I mean,
Yeah.
I
excited.
love the base sculpt, the 2020 Stormtrooper. Even though for the OT I want something new, but for just these sorts of figures, I love the 2020 Stormtrooper. Just a great figure, like just such a fun figure. I actually really dig the packaging on this one, and the other flap. Nice art.
So now we just need 3 more members of Scar Squadron, and
Yeah,
then we're
one
good.
of them has like a flamethrower. One of them is Zook, the bigger guy.
And I feel like there's one more. But I don't think they include them on the artwork.
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, hang on. I think this guy is like the flamethrower one. He's like a
okay.
magma trooper with like the tubes on his mask, and then he has like flamethrowers. And then Misty, Creel. Mike is missing from this art.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Mike is not on that art.
So it might just be the 2 more, because I think on stream they like kind of reference like we just have 1 more to do, and we're like you have 2 more
True.
to do.
True. Okay, yeah.
So that's cool. I hope they've got to complete the team, right? I mean, why would they go back years later and do this one?
Please.
And
I hope they
without
don't leave us
completing
hanging.
the team?
I really
If you had to
hope they
guess,
don't.
when do you think they'll release the other two?
I mean, I was honestly surprised that they released these two. Because
Someone in chat is helping. Arrow.
I thought we were done. I thought they were just going to give us Creel and Mike and leave it.
That's who I'm. Okay,
So there are 3 more.
yeah, let's share the screen, bro. Let's take a little look. Extended stream action. So this is Arrow, who I believe this is going to be the flamethrower character.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Shrap.
Oh, that's Shrap.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the other one was more traditional when you had Arrow typed in, like the first option.
Hmm.
And then Zook. Okay.
Okay.
And Zook's the big guy.
That's weird that it says Arrow right for this one too. What?
Right.
Yeah, and Zook is the bigger guy. Clearly inspired by Wrecker
Yep.
from the unfinished episodes of Clone Wars.
This is my Task Force 99.
Yeah.
Stupid Bad Batch.
So yeah,
just-
Nate and I are definitely going to shoot a review for the Clone Wars Plo Koon and Wolf 2-pack, and we'll also shoot a review for this 2-pack. So be on the lookout for all the reviews.
Yep. Absolutely.
How great that actually got delivered during the stream.
Right. Technically, Jedi Master J, the Stormtroopers are based on the unreleased episodes of Clone Wars where Bad Batch
Yep.
was getting introduced. So it's like they were inspired by Bad Batch, but then Bad Batch actually ended up happening. So
Yeah. And
Now
there's
it-
footage on YouTube of like the unfinished
yeah.
episodes, and you can see how they finished it and put it as in Clone Wars Season 7 in that first arc.
I love watching all the previs animation because it just looks horrible.
Yeah.
Like
it's,
the-
it's scary.
The Cad Bane Boba Fett fight where he gets the ding in the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
You're just
Yeah.
like, what am I looking at?
There's one
What
of,
is
of
this?
Anakin and Obi-Wan having like a campfire. And they have like a conversation over,
Yeah.
over a campfire, and
Yeah.
Obi-Wan just goes, "Go to sleep."
I think I know exactly what you're talking about, too. I've seen that. Will there be Gar Saxon Black Series? I hope so.
That'd be sick. Will these restock? Probably.
I'm surprised it sold out, honestly.
True.
It's sold out?
Is it sold out? I feel like
Scar Squadron. No, it's in stock right now, my friend. Over on Hasbro Pulse. Unless maybe you're not in the US.
or maybe they're in the past of the stream and they're talking about this 2-pack,
Oh.
which is sold out on Pulse.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure this is still in stock on Disney. So as always, you guys
there's
never
20 left.
you guys never listen to your basement boys, but we told you the Plo Koon and Wolf 2-pack was going to be available.
Yep. And just if you're curious, if anyone is on the fence about this, there's only 20 left in stock. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
There's only 20 left. So definitely snag this if you want. You get free shipping if you don't have premium, because it's unfortunately a $56 2-pack, but
Yeah.
whatevs.
Ah, well. What are you going to do?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Well, extended little segment of the stream there, a little Black Series goodness before we go. But yes, as always, thank you, Aggie, for joining us, spending your time with us today. Almost
Yeah, this
3
was fun.
hours.
This was fun.
It's great to chat with you. Everyone should go check out his channel. Hit that subscribe button because the content is awesome. And if you and Landspeeder Luke get in one video together, it's going to be like the ultimate relaxing Black Series video of all time. Like, I'll turn it on for 3 seconds and I'll probably just hit the Patrick and I'm like,
I have been told it's sort of an ASMR voice.
For
it's
sure.
nice though. It's nice. though.
100%. What kind of mic is that?
This is the Rode video mic Go
Oh.
Okay.
to. So
It's got
just
that
a little
fancy
camera.
Rode mic.
Yeah.
Hell
And
yeah.
what? I'm just curious. What do you use for a camera for your videos?
For the camera, I use a Sony FX30. It's part of the cinema line for Sony cameras.
Damn.
Which I work in the film industry, so I use it for my job. So it's a little overkill for YouTube.
Well, it works.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
but if you're
awesome.
looking for a camera with the same sensor, there's one called the ZV-10 Mark II, which has the exact same specs. It's only a different body style. But the good thing about this camera is that it's like an active cooling fan. So if you're into that kind of stuff, yeah, the FX30 is, I think, a perfect camera for this kind of stuff.
Nice.
That's
I knew
awesome.
I knew you had to have been
Yeah.
using some sort of like actual camera. I was like, that's not a smartphone.
No shot. No. When I pull that up on the TV and I can see the dot matrix through the video, I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm watching some Turbo
paint.
HD.
Yep.
I'll have to look at some of my videos on a TV. I haven't even done that myself.
Oh yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome. The quality is fantastic. So
Yeah.
yeah. But great guest. Thanks for joining us. As always, figured out this week, like Justin said, we got figures to review, so it's going to be review week. I don't know when Justin plans on dropping our little fun video, but we do have a little fun video
Yeah.
in the works as well.
Very different. Black Series focused, but very different for
Yeah.
us.
Yep. So stay tuned for all that and all that other good stuff. But for now, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, we'll see you next time. I'm Nate. I've been joined with Justin
See you guys later.
and Aggie Collects.
Thanks for having me. This has been awesome, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see everyone else out there next time right here on Out of the Basement.
Later.
Eat your fucking slime.
Really, Hasbro?
Hello, what have we here?